What?
My gun.
Oh.
Anybody want to volunteer to do a recap?
3 people came.
13?
Let's roll.
Zombies got slaughtered.
2.
3.
What'd you roll?
He's the only one that
3.
started doing a recap.
I already recapped the whole thing. Give me that dice.
He did recap the whole thing pretty succinctly.
10.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. We all agreed as a party never to engage in necromancy ever.
Well, I forgot about that.
And then
I'm not sure I was at the table at this talk.
where did we start?
But it's starting to seem really expensive and not getting me enough.
Wait, is it whoever rolls the highest or the lowest that recaps?
I'm just taking it. I don't care now. I just wanted to make a joke about zombies, that's
Okay.
all.
I don't really cover the head either.
I know we went to a winery.
I'm trying to think, where did
I
we
don't
start?
remember what happened
last
after
time?
that or before that.
We would have started in the woods.
In the woods?
Right?
Oh yeah, it was the whole
On the
werewolf
road
thing.
with by the dead horse.
We
with
just by the
three
dead
wolves.
horse.
Yeah.
There you go.
That
So
happened,
we
and
finished
now
up
we're
with
here.
that. And then we went over, did we go, we didn't go to the wolves, or we went, did we go there? But then like the people that...
So we found the lady.
No, we didn't go
and
to
we
those
spent
wolves.
14 hours talking to the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only to get stonewalled harder than... No, I did not sleep with that woman. Yeah.
Anyway, and so then we, talked with her, and then she told us where we could find the body, and went and found the body, and we went a little bit further, we found the cabin, and we went down in the basement, and that's where Nealon was, and we wiped him from the face of the earth, along with,
for a little bit.
we dritzed his to Erden.
And I have to admit, I know I raised them from the dead again, which seems cruel, but I wasn't the one that just up and slaughtered them with meteors.
Oh.
So,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
underline, I'm not exactly pleased with how he just outright slaughtered them.
With the
And then you slaughter them a second time.
Yeah, I feel fine about that. I feel great about both of us, actually. They definitely kill all monsters. That's my thing.
She wasn't a monster.
If she was.
Anyway, and then after
She was a
that,
monster the way like
She
Jeffrey
was
Dahmer
a
was a
woman.
monster.
She was a person.
People are monsters. Most of them, actually. We just bitched about customers for an hour. Like sometimes people are monsters.
Anyway, then we
Customers.
we went up. Marcus had a couple of walkers, and then we were making our way towards the winery when someone motioned us off the side. Or did we? We fought some of those twig monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And an asshole cut down a zombie on his own team.
Yeah, it was sweet too. It was like, kabow! One shot.
Righteous
Gone.
bastard.
Just gone, man. Like, what zombie? Like, there's no zombie here. There's just
To be
like
fair,
half a skeleton.
He was already injured, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I
that's true.
well, every zombie is like not doing great.
I mean, this guy was like meteors too. So
Like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Okay.
and then after that encounter, we went and made our way towards the winery, but then we were motioned aside by inhabitants of the winery who said that it was overrun by the Groots and the Nymphs, or what were those things?
Lights.
Blights.
And we said, "Okay, thanks, mates," and
Okay,
we
thanks.
left anyways.
And we was like,
Yeah, they're like, don't go. We're like, we're going.
what'd that even mean?
And we almost all died.
Sounds like a dare.
Is that a dare? And then we went and made our way through, and we did some sweet, awesome acrobatics and music playing and stuff to avoid them initially. And we went inside the winehouse, vineyard, well,
Yeah.
winery. There you go. That's the word. Where we almost did die from Groots and Blights.
Oh, Groots. Can we call them Groots? That makes me so happy.
But then, and we died. But then we didn't. And then here we are.
Yep. So yeah, you no longer are in
Crows were
initiative.
friendly.
The crows were friendly. I think I love crows.
Ravens.
Are ravens not crows?
No.
Oh,
Well,
No.
they're not. What were they? Are we friends with
Ravens,
Ravens or Crows?
Ravens are huge. Crows are small.
I think that Ravens are bad football teams that steal other people's football teams.
Ravens are the nasty ones that will pluck your eyes out.
And Crows are nice.
Well, crows are just kind of like, well, they're smaller.
I want to know
Ravens are
what
like,
I'm about to paint on my
Ravens
shirt
are like
because I'm going to do
3
that.
feet.
Crows and ravens are both in the genus Corvus.
So same damn thing.
No.
Cousins.
No.
I look. Raven size.
Hey, we're
Ravens
monkeys.
are big.
Raven size is 1.8
Well,
to
you're
2.6
not.
feet.
I don't know where dwarves come from.
A crow size. Let me just list in pounds.
I feel like I'm surprised Eddie doesn't know this off the top of his head.
Not
I was going to say, we have the type species is the common raven, the carrion crow, the hooded crow, the jackdaw, and the rook.
Ooh, Rooks. That's the gang in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Ooh. Did you do that? You did that?
That's a raven.
I thought that came out of all of our computers for a second. Well,
That's a crow.
it doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that I want to draw, or I want to get whatever that thing was painted on my shield, because I feel like they are going to be our friends.
Ravens are friends, not food.
Ravens, tiny beasts, unaligned.
What? Tiny beasts?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, tiny if you're comparing them to an elephant.
or a person.
They were about the same size token that we were. So.
That was a flock of them.
They were blackbirds.
There's only like 3 of them.
They're blackbirds.
Moving on.
Oh, look at
And the song that the girl was singing was about ravens, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't about
Oh, look,
crows.
a 2-winged flying bird.
Alright.
Okay. So as you remember, the one druid-looking person had escaped. So you are left now in the quietness of the room. There's blood everywhere from all the things you slaughtered.
And yeah, quite a bit from me.
Some from yourself. What would you like to do?
Oh, there's also some wine on the floor, too.
There is wine dripping out of the one vat. It's hard to tell what's wine and what's blood.
I licked some of it. What is it?
I'm gonna have to have you roll a Constitution.
Disgusting. I thought this guy's a monster killer.
Mm.
Blood drinking.
These are quite nice.
Foul.
Ooh, those are good.
You might get rabies.
Those are real good.
Did he roll?
I have a.
It's
How you feeling? Huh? Are you hurt?
Yeah,
How badly are you hurt?
Completely.
about half badly. I'm 14 out of 28 hit points.
I'm going to lay on hands.
Yeah.
Got a few
You're
more.
14 out of 28. I'm 17 out of 40.
No, wait. 14 out of 36.
Pool of healing. Couple of well-being that could be given to you.
I feel like I'm still in worse shape.
I can do up to 10. No. Hold it. Where's my paladin level? 3? Yeah. So I have 15 hit points that I can divvy out. Is everybody else looking okay?
I mean, I'm less than half.
I'll split it between these two.
Where are you at?
I'm at 27.
I'll give you
40 some, so.
17.
more than half. Whatever
How much
the
do I get?
because it's an odd
8
number.
and 7.
Nice.
8 and 7.
I can work with that.
Thank you, my dude.
Yeah, I'm about half. But
Um,
Oh
okay.
shit.
well, I was just wondering
I
if
ain't
we
planning
just
to die.
if I just stop and listen, like, does it sound like there's a bunch more just over in the other room, or is it kind of quiet for now?
You don't. There's not too much noise. It's fairly
this right.
quiet. Make a perception check.
Plus
I say
9. You're not really able to tell too much. Just with the other people in the room kind of walking around, you're not able to distinguish anything.
I'm like,
We could take a short rest, maybe. Just keep an eye out. And try to not get ambushed.
I don't know how good our odds are of being undisturbed here for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we're disturbed, then we kill it.
that or, yeah, I guess we could try.
What if we at least like move to higher ground, maybe?
Or what about down the stairs?
Or like this door, is
Or
this a door
downstairs?
right here? Is it like
There's
blocked off?
looks like a
Looks like it's
stairs
barred.
right
Looks
here.
Like there's like a thing on it, right?
So which door did the druid run
Like
out?
there's a door right here.
Is that where the
That
druid
there
ran?
looks like there's a circular stairs going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You can see there's a stairway.
Is that right? Is it going up or down?
Looks like
It goes up.
Oh, it goes up.
You got to use the
I
perspective.
think we should get up. That way, if we do get interrupted, we at least have a defensible position.
Fight or flight.
Which door did the druid run out?
So the druid was upstairs, so you wouldn't have really been able to see.
Okay.
So like there's doors upstairs, or at least.
Well, I'll tell you what.
The door-
I'm at least gonna move upstairs to see if I can see anything better.
Alright.
Can I move to a different map from there?
Then I will follow.
And are those, from where I am now, these stairs, do they go up? Is that right? Don't they get smaller as they go lower?
Yeah.
That is right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that goes
So
down.
those would go up.
Yeah, like these ones get smaller as they go lower.
That's cool right there. How it fogs it like that.
That is cool. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. If it would be cool if it did that.
Can I move my guy up to the other upstairs, Marvin?
Yep.
I too will follow
I
suit.
can move you up. Oops.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
I'm just putting you on top of each other.
Bring me up as well. Beam me up, Scotty.
Beat me up, DM. If we want to take a rest, that's cool, but I'm probably not going to participate. I have something I'd like to do.
I'm not gonna participate.
No, I mean like I'll hang, but like,
Don't mean to.
is this the
On your cool.
is this the vat that druid was on top of?
It is.
Is what's going on? if
Actually,
I
no.
check
I'm
it
sorry.
out?
It was the one to the left.
This one here.
Right there. The one that you were standing in front of. That one there. It's almost. It's maybe about a quarter full. Yeah, most of it's been leaking out.
Okay. Is that the one that we busted?
It is.
Okay. How about this one that they were messing around with? What's going on over there?
It looks just like normal wine.
Can I investigate? Like, can I sniff it and
Sure.
pull out? Maybe scoop some up and pull it out and look at it. Like, is that possible?
Yeah.
I don't want to drink any. To be clear.
You could
I'm
probably
not-
get
I'm
a
not
cup.
tasting it.
You probably get a cup and scoop some out to get a closer look.
Okay.
Are you looking at the one that people were in? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to roll, but nothing's happening.
Yeah, I see it here.
Oh, it did. I'm sorry.
I'm taking a seat on the stairs and just starting a short rest, and we'll see how long it lasts.
You're not able to. I mean, you look at it, but it's really hard to distinguish if there's something wrong with it.
I walk over to it and take a swig.
Are you taking?
Man, there's
are you
a-
taking any hit points?
You take a drink of it.
Here.
If
There's
we
a spell I really
can,
wish
it's
I
at the
had.
end of a short rest.
Okay. I was gonna say
So we'll see.
I'll do Song of Rest so you can regain an extra 1d6 hit points.
Actually, maybe yeah.
That little
We're saving it for later.
other side.
Other here.
There,
There you
yeah,
go.
got it.
Yeah, because he acted like there was nothing wrong with it, right, Marvin?
Nothing I can tell. Yeah.
I was like, no. And I said, here, give me that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely will be taking a swig as well.
You take a swig as well.
Yes.
Who takes a swig first?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought he took the swig.
You and me, Wigman.
I thought he
You
took.
faked it.
I
So
thought
like
he
the
took.
bar would go, hey, I want some too.
Yeah. You just like pour it out past your shoulder.
Like, did it look like she was doing something to it?
You couldn't really tell. She was just standing on top of it.
Well, I guess, I mean, is there any that I can look into to see if there's, like, nothing has been done to them? Are there little holes in the tops of the barrels?
I mean, it looks like it.
Looks like it, right?
Yeah, how about that? Does it look different than the other gals?
They all look the same.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll
I'll
go to one that's been.
I'm gonna need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Dang
Oh
it.
dear. Oh dear.
I think I'm worried.
I'm on the stairs. Just
You have advantage, don't you? As a dwarf?
Against poison,
Against, on Constitution saves.
but I think just for poison.
It is poison though, so
Oh. Guess what's in there?
Damn, I drank the whole barrel.
It's like, okay, the wine's
So
fine, everybody have
you don't
some.
notice anything
This
then.
is good.
Do I know that it's poison? But just
You would,
could
yeah, I'll say
choose.
you know that it's
Yeah,
poison,
right.
but you're not really affected by it.
okay. I'm like, whoa, 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 that's definitely poison.
Because I'm a natural alcoholic, I have advantage.
No, you roll.
Because in case your
I rolled.
22 is not
Oh,
good
what'd
enough.
you roll?
In case 22 is not good enough, how about 23?
You're good. Yeah.
He got a 23 unless he has, or he has 22 unless he has advantage, and then he has 23.
But yeah, you do notice that it's poisoned, but you don't take any damage.
Wigman, it's fine.
I drink more than
I'm sleepy.
if it
I'm
doesn't.
sleeping.
If I don't
Quick
need to
cat nap.
adjust my.
You have to roll again if you want to
Okay.
drink more.
I don't want to drink more.
See, I keep drinking. Just like, it's like the worst game of Russian roulette. Like, no winning. He's like, play until you die.
We got a paladin and a cleric to revive you.
Not anymore. I used up all my
Oh,
my
dear.
healing. Although I am pretty good at medicine checks.
I
could-
say with a disgusted voice, poisoned.
Tastes
Here's a
like
spell I really
tastes
wish
like
I
these
had.
grapes got into the onion patch.
Yeah.
Ruined the onion patch.
It appears, that they were poisoning all the vats of
Oh,
wine.
man. Those monsters.
Disgusting.
That's the true crime here.
That's the true crime. Well, maybe we shouldn't bring any wine back.
I kind of become a little enraged.
I didn't know you had a level in barbarian.
I become enraged for him.
I am a dwarf of the forge. Fire is my life.
Roll a.
I didn't need your eyes to make that face.
Roll a survival check.
We still in.
No, Gentlemen.
Man, there's a spell.
Hot
Wow.
damn.
Really
You
wish
do.
I had.
You do
want
think
to roll.
when it comes to poison, you do kind of remember that there is a way that you could maybe change the poison wine to basically make it unpoisoned.
Ooh. Because it's just chemicals. You can neutralize chemicals.
So I know how to do that.
Yeah.
If you adjust the pH levels, maybe.
Yeah. You
Do
do
we-
know how to do it. You think you might have a spell that
Mm-hmm.
could do
Purify food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
I say I did not prepare it, but if we're doing a short wait, it needs to be a long rest. I'm like, well, maybe we clean this thing out and then we can do a long rest and I can purify the wine.
Does it say how much it purifies? That could take a day or two to purify all of it.
Target a 5-foot radius sphere, so we can bunch everything up.
There's a spell called Detect Poison. I wish I had that.
All non-magical food and drink within a 5-foot
all
radius
stuff you
sphere.
wish you had.
There's also a Purify Food and Drink spell.
That's what he's got.
Oh, sweet. Sorry. Was not paying attention.
Oh, I
These
couldn't
smoked
tell.
Chipotle crispy things are so good.
Okay.
Ah, cheers.
Anyway.
I don't think I have.
Eddie.
No, I know you don't have prepared it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I was just trying to
Almost
think if I had
Hey.
anything
Too
else.
slow.
I don't know that you do. Are you guys just kind of chilling where you're at right now?
Yep. I am.
I think we're trying to take a short rest.
I am actively
Well,
taking a short rest currently.
are
I'm
you
just
gonna-
waiting
are you
to see
gonna
if you guys
do a long rest?
anything else.
Or do you,
No, I guess
No.
I guess if we're doing a short rest, I'd like to try to roll for a hit die too, unless that drinking that wine took up my whole short rest.
I think you can roll a hit die at the end
Of a short rest.
of the short rest. So we haven't made it through the end yet.
Just so you know, if enemies come, I'm basically like gonna fight them, but it's gonna be so easy that I'm still taking my short rest.
I just want you to know if you interrupt me, it doesn't count.
Okay, so you guys are just kind of sitting around.
I'm painting a raven on my shield.
Okay.
Are there any ravens in the room?
You do not see any.
They don't see me adoring.
The ravens that were in the room
Not appealing.
after quite a few of them got slaughtered. Some by the help of
Not slaughtered, just hurt.
no,
Did I kill some?
yeah,
Yeah, someone would definitely die.
because
My
they
bad. I
they
didn't
were
see
in,
it. I was
They
unconscious.
were in groups, so you know there might have been
Oh.
6 in a group. You might have killed 4
Gotcha.
of them. So all that were remaining, they kind of left. They weren't really pleased with what was going on. Singer, roll up perception.
That's an 18. I think
You
plus
are
4.
on fire tonight. You're
Alright,
going down.
look at these rolls in
Plus
the
3.
chat.
21.
As you are waiting there, you do hear sound coming from over here
Towards us?
towards you.
Alright, I want to, I guess, warn everybody so
Okay.
no one's caught unprepared. And I draw my half-painted shield and sword and I step towards the stairs.
Okay.
I wake up, but I stay kind of seated, waiting to see what it is, see if I can maybe continue my short rest.
My shield just has a rave on it. Yeah.
doesn't have the end yet.
No, and just like people with glow sticks and body paint.
That's actually one of the funniest jokes I've heard in a while.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I was painting a rave and I just didn't quite get finished. It's currently a rave.
Why is there bubble foam everywhere? I was trying to paint a rave and I ran out of time.
That's good.
Okay.
What if you know you had to actively change the
As you are watching the door, you see what looks to be like a weird vine
Yo.
tangled creature move through the door.
That's
I
probably
throw up a den sign.
great.
I do like the bloods.
I
Just to them. I'm like, we cool, bro. We all good.
bloods. I want
I
to
feel
step
like
right
this.
up to it if I can. If I have
Potato
time.
heart.
Unless you're making me roll for initiative.
I'm gonna say let's roll for initiative right now.
Right. Yeah, I'm now standing up on the stairs.
I
Like,
should have put
I
this-
seen that I got up,
I shoot a lightning bolt.
but I haven't.
Man, my initiative rolls are always so bad.
Oh, did roll 20
Super
update?
glad I'm like in everybody's
did.
way. Sorry.
Because I noticed like the armor class symbol is like a
14
shield.
for
now.
me.
Oh yeah, wow! Like
And that's sweet.
not the money thing is kind of
Yeah.
ugly.
I think a few other things changed too.
Kind of cool. Cause I
Like
noticed,
all this art changed over
right,
here.
I noticed. I was like, wow, that's
Oh, and what art where?
like the
the art on the
Yeah.
character sheet.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like how the stats, the main stats are
Mhm.
smaller, take up less space.
Yeah,
Don't have to scroll up and down to see them all.
it's pretty.
It's so pretty.
Why is my initiative or 4? Wow.
What? You're only 23.
Questions?
Sorry.
Concerns?
Comments? No, I like my button.
Oh.
Okay. It is Tanager's turn. You see this vine twisted looking creature open the door. What do you do?
Boy?
I've moved with this turn order, does it move for you?
No.
Okay.
How big is the thing?
One
This
square.
definitely looks bigger than the other ones that you've seen. It looks pretty much like the size of a
When I cast, at
a
what
human.
level? Like,
Okay.
does this affect? Is this like this here? If I cast
Yes.
level,
It would use a second level spell slot.
okay, and if I cast level 3, it'll
You'll use
use
those
one of
ones.
these.
Gotcha.
Cool. Bam.
So I don't know if it does that for you. You might have to
I can
change
do
it
that
later.
manually.
Shatter!
Okay.
Shatter!
Just make sure I hold those.
I was talking to Eddie about how we should all take a level in Bard, and then we can just be like a rock band that tours the country fighting vampires.
The
Have you used this before?
I'd use Shatter before, yeah.
Yeah, it was sweet. That's how you killed like 4 werewolves at once, I think.
Regular wolves.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Well, but Eddie, where are they? It's like
See what he did there?
They're not just rolling high. They're
See what
they're
he did
sharp
there, Eddie?
tonight. They're on it.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute.
People are gonna pay us for this podcast so soon, guys.
we're gonna be
Why are there two
We're gonna make
fire
it.
monsters in the tournament?
Marvin.
What's behind the door, Marvin?
No
Marvin.
reason.
Marvin.
What?
Why are there 2?
You'll find out.
There's
How
also
many
a
short
woman.
rests
I think you
did
made a
we take?
mistake.
There's also a woman.
There's 2 of them.
How many short rests did we get, Marvin?
Oh, there's 2 women.
I think it was just a power nap what I had, but I
We really
I
only
felt
need
really
15 minutes,
refreshed.
yeah.
You'll get a nice long rest, so.
I know what it is, but I won't metagame it.
Okay. So, 9 damage and has to make a constitution save.
It'd actually be 13 damage.
It looks familiar.
So,
No, I'm just. Those vine things are being controlled by the women.
Mm,
I mean, I assume so.
could be.
And let me just
Could be, it is.
double check something.
It's a woman.
oh, I see you're using 3rd level spell.
Yeah. So, actually, 1 second.
Will you paint me a picture of how ugly this thing is? Because I feel like it's probably pretty hideous.
So,
In the morning,
Yeah,
your bathroom, your mirror.
yeah. I woke up like this.
That's
So
the
I
big
cast
picture.
it-
So flawless.
I cast it just right outside the building, so that way it gets everything in a 10-foot radius.
You cast it on the other side of the wall.
Like through the door.
There's a little door thing right there. Can I do that? Or does it have to be somewhere I can see?
I mean, you could probably see through the door.
Yeah. What is the spell?
From
Oh, shoot.
a point of your choice within range. It doesn't say a point you can see.
I mean, I assume if the door opens up,
Yeah, you could do that.
and that way if there's anything behind
But I think
it,
you could even, if there's just a wall.
I
you
hope
could
it's frozen.
like, I want to do it a little
10
bit further
feet on
away,
that
so
side
I want to throw it a little bit further so that way it doesn't hit him.
I hope it pushes him over the railing. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's supposed to shatter like anything non-magical and not being worn.
So
It
like
also gets
floors.
technically somehow gets damaged too. And any other vine monsters or women, that are hanging out in other rooms too.
Am I in range?
No,
Oh, thank goodness.
you would have been.
That is a massive relief.
I'm really upset
But
that I didn't make myself into a living ball of fire for this fight.
Yeah, that definitely would have been handy.
We all have regrets, man.
Could you imagine if you were an army of twigs and a guy made of fire walked into your camp? What would you do?
Is that a thing you can do?
I'd go up like a man made out of twigs.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
I
that
can make
that
something
makes
to
sense.
be on fire for infinite.
So the creature that you can
Does it
see,
not hurt you?
it fails.
I don't think so. Maybe it does.
So it takes 13
Maybe
thunder
it
damage.
does.
13 thunder damage.
You do hear cursing coming from behind the wall.
In what language?
In common.
What precisely does it say?
Yeah, I want to hear the cursor.
Yeah, go ahead. Paint us a picture.
Just kind of curious.
Sweep us up in a world of magic and fantasy.
I don't have rooms.
Mm.
My room.
Check that next week.
It's probably better I don't.
We
say
can put it in post. Perps.
Okay.
Chief, please.
I mean, if we can stay on the balcony here and just keep them coming one by one, you can tank for a little bit. We range it. We good.
Yeah. I mean,
We got this.
we'll see what their abilities are.
That's true.
Turns out they can shoot 15 or 35 feet with their, vines. They'll be getting ideas.
Oh, and also, they can, and by the way, they can climb on the walls and the ceilings.
Oh, right.
And also they can fly
Yeah,
Teleport.
That's it.
and teleport.
and teleport.
And
Yeah.
they have telekinetic abilities as well.
They
so
also
it's
have
like,
Thunderstep.
Nothing personal. Personnel, kid.
what?
I teleport behind you.
Oh.
Nothing personal.
What?
There's a big League of Legends meme. It was,
Okay. You.
teleport behind you.
Okay. It's
Nothing
Wigman's turn.
personal.
But what happened? Come on, but what
You'll
happened?
find out.
Okay.
What happened when?
The
Did
one
you guys do
druid
anything?
girl didn't
That we know of.
do anything that we know of.
6 seconds of silence passed.
We all just stand there and stare at each other.
Like, boy,
Can it be like
good.
that thing in Mortal Kombat when your body does this
No, right? It's like just
for 6 seconds?
Just
You
wait, just ready to
you're
go.
just like-
We're just waiting.
Well, like
Ready?
my mace is just like, or my morning star is just like swinging.
Right, just like
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I will send a chaos bolt at the thief. That'll be a 21 to hit, and then I roll a 1.
Tekken kind of style fighter
Oh,
into the
nice.
world.
Yikes.
Hilarious.
Okay,
It's so
2d8 and. Oops. I was right. 2d8, 1d6.
Does anybody know
This
what
one's
happens when
advantage.
there's these chaos bolts? I don't even know. Like,
Nobody knows. Like that's the
Had you
point.
done one
Is
before?
that
though?
he can't control it.
15
Yeah, it turned him blue.
point
Oh, is that was
Yeah.
that it?
fire damage.
Okay. That this twisted
fire damage. That's perfect.
Mm.
creature made up of vines dies.
Nice.
Goodbye.
How much damage was it?
15 plus
15.
whatever he did. 9.
13.
99, I remember. Oh no, that's
Oh,
99.
wow.
No, that's a bummer.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think I get all my sorcery points back, but I still had them all. I think that's
You could give some to me. So
You can give some to me?
Sorcery points, that is.
I cannot actually.
I
I could, but
pretty sure the GM said it's okay.
I'm pretty sure I never actually stopped my short rest.
Yep, you regain.
He's
all
still
of them.
resting.
So-
Just sit this whole thing out, Dominic. Like, I really need this short rest, you guys. Can you just take this from me?
So he has nothing open.
You guys have it this time?
You guys good?
Alright.
Which is good. Sometimes.
Anything else?
Nope, I'll stay right there.
Okay. Alright. It is Delman's turn.
Okay. I feel like there's no danger at the moment.
So you continue resting.
Well,
So
no,
we
we did
did hear a
cursing,
shout from
yeah,
inside the other
from
room.
outside,
Well, right.
just out past
So
the door.
I look at everyone. I'm like, all right, guys. I think we really need to move. Where are we? What are we trying to do? Clean the place out, or are we trying to get the? What was it that we came here for?
The wine. We wanted
well,
to
we're
get
trying
a
to
bunch
clean
of
the
wine.
place out so they can get back to
Yeah,
There's also
because they'll
like
just
an
keep
artifact or
poisoning
something.
Oh, yeah.
the Tome of
The
Strahd.
Tome of Strahd.
So I would say we should try to find the Tome of Strahd, wherever that is.
Yeah, this is like a dungeon crawl, but it's all above ground and it smells like grapes.
Got a very nice smell.
Got
Even though there's
Ooh.
like blood, and dying.
Nice.
I mean, the smell of blood is kind of,
It's got this nice aroma to it.
kind of aromatic.
Who do that?
So I don't really do anything. I just kind of look behind and like basically look around and see if everybody wants
Even
to
DM's gotta be a
continue
play
moving
sometimes.
forward.
I'm probably going to, like, in a couple seconds, I'm going to go up these steps.
So maybe I take my action as a reaction, and I follow. Maybe
You
like
just delay your turn.
basically like
That orange one right there.
if Singer goes forward, I follow
At the
him.
bottom.
Can I do that?
Bye.
Really good.
I mean, like,
It's a
basically,
gift from me to you.
basically, you're just
The orange
gonna
ones.
change your
You got 2
initiative roll
goals,
to
though.
a 6.
Or is it-
Oh yeah.
Like, delay your
I need
turn
to
a
fight
little
over this.
Because you want to still have an
I
action
should-
if you go
I
up
should
there.
just, I should just
true.
bring you the bag that's left over from these two.
Yeah.
Marvin, yeah, I'm gonna delay my action until after Singers, if that's okay. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Mhm.
Basically, see what
Um,
he's gonna do.
You can delay your action, but you can't delay your movement.
Oh.
Oh, so I can't move then.
Yeah.
So that's lame. I guess I'll move up to there then.
Okay.
Dunzo. We need like a buzzer to smack.
Actually, we should have like a thing like that says like turn order or like.
Nice.
And we play like speed chess where you have to hit the thing.
Yeah.
Marvin, is this door open?
It's close now.
Okay. It's very polite of that twig monster to close the door after him.
Twig
I hate when
monster?
people leave a room and leave the door open. I hate it.
Do you leave the lights on though?
The
Good.
worst.
Good.
Even if it's a sympathy lantern. I'm pretty sure those just stay on.
They're turning them out. Okay. 6 seconds pass.
I'm just wondering what the big TV, like we had the one time in the corner, but
Actually-
just on the table.
That is kind of nice.
Could you see?
Probably not.
Not great.
Well, that wouldn't really matter.
I mean,
but-
we could all scooch a little maybe, but
And then we wouldn't need.
yeah. I mean, it would make him have to move us all.
Yeah,
the problem
that's
with the character sheets, rolling, all that stuff.
It would be
Or
a fun,
retract.
it's a fun way to play like a physical game
Mhm.
where like we want to actually use real dice and have paper character sheets and stuff.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of cool to like if we'd actually have like printed maps and then have like minifigs and stuff.
Hey, dude, you could probably have them printed
Um,
huge maps.
What?
You hear what sounds to be shuffling,
Off this mortal coil?
like north.
So like through this wall here.
Yeah, on the other side of the wall.
Coming towards us, or
Just kind of like someone moving
Wall.
back there. It is Singer's turn.
Alright. I'm going to move up to here, 10 feet. As part of my action, or as part of my movement, can I kick the door open? Or would that cost me a standard action?
You can do it as part of your movement.
I want it to just be a real burst, like a real quick catch whatever off guard maybe. And I do that. So when the door is open, can I see anything?
You can. You do see one of those other twisted.
Can I just poke my head through the door to see what I see?
Yeah.
Oh, no joke. Do I hit him with the door?
You don't manage to do any damage with it.
Alright, I just want to swing at him then.
Okay.
Actually have the rare ability to see straight.
And first, I'm going to use my remaining spell slot to
Cook it.
cast Divine Favor on myself.
Oh. On yourself.
On myself, because I'm selfish. And then I'm going to swing for my... That's my bonus action. And then my standard action will be to attack. An 18 versus AC.
It's
So I deal 4 damage plus D4 is another 4.
Green ones. Yeah, quite nice too.
so 8.
8 slashing damage, sir.
You hack through the vines.
Oh, you bet.
Looks like you did pretty good damage to it.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling it for sure.
But new saplings are growing.
Am I
Oh,
allowed
no.
to
New
do
scions
an
are
attack?
sprouting.
Oh, no.
Marvin,
What's that?
am I allowed to do an attack now?
It's like right
Yeah, you can. I don't know that you can see it, so unless you have
I thought there was going to be...
Like a room or something.
yeah.
So
I
I
should
think
tell
my
anybody
sacred
that, but
flame.
I don't know.
Well, I
Never mind.
Yeah, but can your character?
Well,
Yeah, probably.
Nope, I don't do anything.
It looks like I'm fighting a monster in a closet right now. From like where you are.
It's true.
It's like, where do they keep coming from?
it's like the devs didn't bother putting actually like a.
I mean, frankly, that's probably all I can see too. Like, I don't know that they're stuck with stuff on that.
Just vines.
by the tree. Just to practice. It's like, nope, that move doesn't work well.
Oh,
That one's better.
Still,
Okay.
still missing some.
Get like a trash can lid.
So
Better than
the,
I thought.
this
Yeah, like when
vine
Bushman
creature
lids, yeah.
tries to start wrapping its vines around you.
No!
Uh,
No, don't like.
But it's like it didn't realize that most of its vines have been cut off.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it almost looks pathetic what it's trying to do.
Oh, so pathetic. Do I feel bad for it?
You do get a moment of sympathy for
Yeah.
it.
But then I
I
decided
thought you're a
to start
monster
killing.
hunter. You
Oh.
don't get any sympathy
Well,
for
it was pathetic. It doesn't mean that I wanted to grant it mercy.
What about my zombies? They look pathetic.
Your zombies
No,
are
they
next.
they really do look pathetic.
My zombies are both gone.
Oh no, my sympathy for you.
Alright, it is
Thoughts and
Tanner's
prayers
turn.
for your loss.
Do you ever watch Moonrise Kingdom? It's like that scene where he's like, I'm just gonna go cut a tree down. And that's just like what it made me
Did you
think.
guys do this when you're at work or something?
That's a weird gift. What do you mean? Why? I've been sending it to her.
Just curious.
Alright, give me 1 second here. I will. Looks like someone needs a trimming.
Oh, that's a good one. That's excellent.
Tailored, to his unique character.
You do it. Somebody. Yeah, dude. And we all gotta do it. Somebody.
Yes, you do.
Check something before I say something and make a fool of myself.
You're right. This makes it look like you know exactly what you're doing. He's gonna edit all this out.
They are seamless edits, so if you listen back to the other ones, you can't tell where I edited.
Yeah.
You probably can't either.
That should be 2d4 now instead of 1d4.
Because of the
Because you're level
5.
5.
Should be a 2d4. Well, in that case, there should I do? Should I just roll a 1d4?
Yeah, roll 1d4.
Two.
2. Okay, so it takes 4 points of damage.
I'm just gonna. I just want to do it. Oops. Actually. Oh. Okay. Good. Never mind. I just wanted to make sure that it was correct in both of my sheets for it. So. All right, and yeah. That'll be it.
And that's pretty much all cantrips go up 1 dice in damage at level 5.
Okay. It is Ridman's turn.
I will send. I can see it from where I'm at, right? Through the door.
You can, yeah.
I will send another chaos bolt. That will be 10.
10? You mean to
Now
hit
wait. Yes, but don't tell me yet. Can I? With my type of chaos. Hey.
I hate that you can't.
Yeah.
That's so dumb, roll 20.
They can't what?
But I can't look at his character
To
sheet.
gain
I look at a different page than him.
advantage.
Oh, right.
Okay, I think I have to save before I roll. So yeah.
Okay. That misses.
Okay. Then I will
Oh,
Can I move? Well, no, I can't. I'll stay there
Okay.
on the stairs.
It's Delvin's turn.
Alright. I think I move up behind Singer here.
Okay.
Can I see anything? Not really.
You could probably make an attack, but it probably would. I'd probably give it like +4 to its AC.
So,
Because it would have
I-
like mostly cover.
what if I would
Yeah,
use my
just with even another person standing there.
what if I use my Sacred Flame?
You can do that probably without a disadvantage.
Okay.
I want to look inside and see what it does.
How do I make so I like? Do I just change it to 2d8 if I want to?
Wait, if you want to cast it at a higher level, or
Well, so it's a cantrip, but I'm level 5 now, so it's 2d8.
You can also just edit the spell now because you'll never cast it at that older level
Right,
again, right?
right. So
Dexterity save. Sure, this is-
Divines have high dexterity.
Does not.
Well, I don't understand. Or what do you guys?
I mean, they're
So-
made of roots. Like,
As the flame comes down, it
what happened?
basically just melts the vines that they're just scorched.
just like
right.
a
And it,
spawn of
crumples down into a
Satan
heap
himself.
of twisted vines.
Groot.
Yay!
It was Groot. Now it's
What
Grody.
is this?
Sweet.
Abomination.
Sweet.
And then you hear no more movement running away from you.
Whereabouts? Like over here?
I'm gonna remove turn order for now.
Okay.
Alright. I guess I get up and go over towards the door. Or not get up. I just
Is the door still open?
Yeah, it's still open.
Am I seeing anything coming?
You're not able to see anything from there.
Okay. I want to like peek my head through. So I
Okay.
guess can I like just move to here?
Yeah, you can move to there. You do not see anything.
Okay. Do I still hear anything, or do I hear more now that I'm out here?
You're not able to hear anything at this time.
Okay. And this over here, does that go up or down?
That goes down.
Okay. So there's that. Alright. So, I peek my head back out and like, we're ready?
dumb question. When we enter in and ran inside this building, did we enter in the bottom or the top?
You would have entered in the bottom.
Okay. I don't know why I asked. Thought it was
Basically
thinking the top,
Like
but
the ground level.
well, but on, like on the map. Looking at the map, did we come in the? Is the front side? On the
So the
bottom
middle,
there.
or like, yeah, I guess you look at it different. So the map that you're on now
Yeah.
is the top,
Yeah,
and this is not the map that you would have entered on.
correct.
Yeah.
Did we come in through there or there?
So you came in through these doors right here.
I think they're right under where I'm
If you
standing
look
now.
here, like right here's the doors, and then here are the vats that we fought.
Okay, so we came
You
in
came
there.
in through
Okay,
there.
You're right, Eddie.
gotcha.
That was a dumb question. No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just had to do
sick
that.
burn! Oh, in your face!
Oh no.
Alright, I'm going.
I take 2 points of vicious mockery damage.
The foolish question.
I'm pressing on.
He's pressing on. I'm
Okay.
scooting up further along the. Drop anything?
I poke Dalman in the back. Oh, there he goes.
Do I,
Boink, 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 boink.
Okay, so these are probably the stairs that. Yeah.
Right.
So bottom.
there were noises coming from over here somewhere, so stay frosty. This room.
So as you enter that room
It's like a
there,
press.
Oh yeah, it's the Great Press.
Right?
Great.
Isn't it?
It's a Great Press.
Right, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
It's more like a printing.
in this chamber are a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange
I thought it
contraption
could
that
be-
takes up most of the northern
could be-
end of the
I
room.
mean,
Looks like it's a printing press.
See, I said it. Oh,
That's why
you
that's-
thought,
no,
you thought
that's-
it was a great
That's
press.
what I said. Great press.
Oh,
It's
no,
the
how embarrassing
joke.
for you, Matt.
That's the joke. That
Can I go through the big cabinet and see if I find anything in there?
Sure.
I do that. No, we can
got
never,
there, bud?
like, we can never take Marcus anywhere with windows. Like,
So-
Eddie, you need to close those curtains for Marcus's
Window
safety.
was trying to push back behind me.
What? Well, the thing is, like, he's just so short. He just like we're trying to look over him. That one
inside the
had
cabinet, you see a key hanging on a loop
Ooh,
of twine.
take that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we go looking for the lock.
Is there anything else going in this room going on that would be worth, like anything else that looks noteworthy?
New.
I mean,
It
the
looks
printing
like-
press looks
It
pretty
looks like
massive
the
and
printing
important.
press was made to make labels for wine bottles.
I print out some propaganda.
What do they?
It looks like the ink was made from wine and stored in bottles in the cabinet, along with pieces of parchment and jars of glue.
So is it?
What do
fair-
the labels say?
So there it looks like they have 3 different types of wine. There is
Chateau de Revenant?
purple grape mash,
Oh, that's
Great mash.
pretty horribly named.
red dragon crush,
Ooh, that sounds like weed.
and champagne du Lestat.
Ooh. Are the
Dude,
bottles
stop.
bottles dusty?
The bottles.
Yeah. Like,
There's
do
not
they
actually
look-
really bottles in here.
Oh.
You said that the
right
ink
now
is
these are just.
does
or
it-
you're saying like the bottles with the.
with the.
Well,
with
I
the
was
lining.
saying bottles of wine if they were stored in the cabinet, but there aren't any in
There
there.
aren't
I guess.
any here.
Okay.
Or like those wine ink bottles. Like, can I investigate them? Like, does it look like they're made entirely out of wine, or is there like actual ink put into it?
Yeah, you can roll an investigation.
There's some blood.
Investigaciones. Yes, it's not the worst.
It looks like it's not maybe completely wine. Like that there's some other stuff that they add to wine.
Bastards.
It's definitely blood.
It's not. Okay.
Looks like probably you wouldn't want to drink it though.
I've drinking worse, but. Alright, I just go back to drinking my eye surgery fluid. So.
Alright. Well, I'm content.
Moving on.
And now that you think about it, you remember that the wine that you had been served at the tavern
Yeah.
in Galaki would have been
Purple Great Mash.
purple grape mash.
Yeah.
Definitely of the lower caliber.
Okay. That's pretty much all that.
Alright.
Dalman, lead the way. You're kind of in everyone's way.
Wait.
That's a door.
We're trying to walk down the hallway and we end up
We're like,
colliding
Running
into
into
each
each other.
other.
I like to think
Running
that we're
over
all
each
going
other.
down the hallway on each other's shoulders, like, ah!
I'd like
like
to
a bar mitzvah
try to look
party.
in this door.
Okay, it's unlocked. Yeah.
Wait, that's the door? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I searched the chests.
So in this room
Hey,
here,
I actually made it in here. I searched one chest too.
yeah. So 2 pairs of bunk beds occupied.
take a long rest.
against the
Take a
west
long
wall.
rest.
Rest 4 identical footlockers.
Alright, can we all get to look at one?
So you also see there are a few toys scattered about.
A few toys?
Toys.
I don't search the chest. I walk out.
It's a kid's room.
That's true. It's the kids' room.
One of the
family
toys seems to
outside.
resemble a child's wooden rocking horse.
I
Except
don't
that the horse is
I leave before I ever
Like,
even
black
get
with
in the
wild
room.
eyes and has painted orange flames where its mane, tail, and hooves should be.
Like a toy that you can ride on? Or like a little
like-
toy of
Sounds like
straw
the devil's
horse.
horse.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, carved into the wooden nightmare is the name.
What a nightmare. That's nice.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I'm gonna just paste this in because I'm not sure how to say it.
What's the name?
Oh.
Bucephalus.
And in smaller lettering,
Is that actually how Bucephalus is?
I mean,
I've heard it, but I've never actually seen it.
oh, I've never heard it.
And in smaller lettering, the slogan is
Looks
no
like it-
fun, is no Blinsky.
Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
Blinsky
Is
Blinsky?
is
ancient
no
Greek.
Blinsky or is no Blinsky?
is no Blinsky.
Like one word, no Blinsky?
Interesting.
There we go.
Bucephalus. The Greek ox head is actually the meaning of it.
Do we- Do
Is
our
it like
characters recognize that name? Does it have significance?
Is it like in kids writing?
The horse of Alexander the Great.
Oh, that's funny.
You definitely recognize the horse as the horse that Strahd was riding on.
Okay.
And you can kind of figure out that that's probably the name of his horse.
That's where I heard the name was somebody, a podcast that I listened to. The guy got a Tesla and named it Bucephalus.
Nice.
That's so lame.
The
Doesn't really fit on
furlockers
a license
contain
plate,
clothing
though.
and personal belongings, but nothing of value.
Okay.
Alright, moving on. I go into the next
I
room.
take the horse, throw it in my bag.
Okay.
It's as big as you.
Alright.
Oh wait,
So
it's like a rocking horse,
Yeah.
or is it like a kid's rocking
I
horse?
mean, it's a no. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, for you, it'd be
bag of
about.
holding.
like is it like a little toy, or
It's
is it like a chair?
It's like a Dalman-sized horse.
I mean, it says a
So
child's
it's all-
wooden rocking horse,
So
So
pretty
so
big.
I would say it's fairly large size.
I do not take it with me.
Like two-handed carry, big, probably.
I mean, maybe two dwarf.
I mean, you could
carry.
lift it up with one hand, but I mean,
I do kick it over though,
Kick it
because the
over.
craftsmanship looks kind of shoddy.
Well, and it's the devil's horse.
wait,
so
what? Okay, this is the
we
second.
got into
Is that door unlocked?
So you're in that room there.
It's like I'm actually jealous of the craftsmanship on it.
Okay, it's like, no, this is shoddy. Tries to like break it, like doesn't break. Like, oh, come on.
Oh,
Takes some
sorry.
smashes. Like, come
So
on.
basically,
Everyone leaves. You get through the morning star.
the last part that I
Yeah, see,
described,
just
describe both of these two rooms.
Just as I expected. Firewood.
So the
That red one was especially delicious.
Is that
so
door?
the one that you just went in, that would have been the
Correct.
kids' room with the rocking
Okay.
horse, and the other one looks like we're maybe adults would be sleeping.
The one we're in right now, or the one
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm in there with you. What about those lockers? Are they locked up?
So the one you're in now, sorry, this one here is the kids' room.
Oh, so what was the one before?
That was like adults' room. Both of them are sleeping quarters.
The one
It's
with
for
the
the
one with
family
the
that we saw outside.
the one with the
Don't
rocking
steal
horse was
stuff.
the adults room,
Was the kids' room.
and this is the adults room.
This is the kids' room.
I'll be honest in saying that
They're
there's
both kids' rooms.
Literally no difference. but-
Sorry. So there's two rooms.
Yeah.
Both rooms are where they sleep.
Yeah.
The first one that you went into is the adults' room.
The one with the rocking horse in it.
No. Sorry. I misspoke.
This one has the rocking horse in it.
Yes.
Okay.
What I said basically described both rooms.
Roger that. Okay.
So this is the adult.
Let's pretend there was no
We go
wall
back
there,
out into the hallway
and
and
just describe both.
Yeah.
So is
Okay.
there a room? Like,
We forget all evidence of
what
that
about,
ever even
what
being.
about
a
this
room?
door? Is that one locked?
It is not locked.
I hope not. I'm in it.
This
He kicks
here,
the door in.
This room contains a rectangular
Rectangular. That's totally
spectacular
rectangular, bro.
rectangle.
surrounded by 8 chairs,
Totally tubular.
an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pane.
Is there any like food anywhere?
I opened the pantry door.
You see a small stove there.
I'm in the pantry. Literally half of me is in the pantry.
So the cupboard, you
What's
see that
in
there's
there?
dishware and eating utensils. The pantry holds
Get outta
cooking
here.
ingredients
There's not room
and the
enough for
winery
two of
stores.
us.
So you do see that there are
This
some
pantry's not
things
big
that
enough
you
for
could
the two
probably
of us.
make.
Literally,
Pistols
like-
and new.
More like dry goods though, nothing, no
What?
meat or anything.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing of sustenance.
Looks like probably most things you'd have to actually make.
Just like at home.
Try that.
How's this?
It
Try
doesn't
that
look like
door.
Burger King, you know, like
Oh, so it does look a little better.
No
now,
drive
okay.
through. I
Are
tried
we-
that.
there's a
door
window
right
there, so it's possible that people might, come
Wait,
through
is
Well,
this
but
a
it's a
window?
second
Oh, that's
story. I
dope.
mean, that's highly unlikely.
So you go through that door
It's
there.
terribly
Yep.
unlikely, yeah.
Unless they have a bar mitzvah going on or
Um,
something, and they carry each other.
I squish him.
Ooh, a master bedroom.
I'm not going down on the cradle
You
or
are
on
correct.
the...
It is the
Why,
master bedroom.
why are there two people?
I swear, Dom sits on me every time.
Why,
we go to the room.
both of you guys are sitting in the cradle.
It's like every square I go on to, Dom is like, I think I'm gonna go on to that
That's
one.
because you're gray. I can't see you. I just
Well, I didn't see you
You
either
and
down
your-
there.
you and your silver holy armor.
It's like you
Yeah.
bumps into your shins, like, oh.
So this room contains a 4-poster bed. Its headboard
Headbird.
carved in the likeness of a
It's a
giant
raven.
raven.
It is a headbird.
A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes, with a tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. You also see a carved rocking cradle. You also see to the north under a window there's a desk and a chair, and also a freestanding mirror. You also do see a wooden chest.
Nice. Can we
Investigate.
dig around?
Sure. So one of the wardrobes looks like there's a woman's clothes, the other men's. Nice, a 20. Okay, so you're pretty much able to figure out everything going on in this room. If you look in the desk, you see there's a manifest recording wine shipments for the past century.
Wow.
Century.
It's a big book. Well, I like the handwriting changes every like 20 years.
It's like there's actually only been like
I'd
5
like to
shipments.
take a look at it, and I would like to say with my merchant background, I can quickly deduct what's going on.
Okay,
Ah,
so
looks
yeah,
like
a
someone here was
cursory
cooking the books.
examination of the recent records, you're able to see that almost all the shipments are made to the following locations, where it says, they have it written down, it's BV, BW, K, and V. And I would say probably because of your background, you're able to know that these are just, shortened. BV stands for the Blood of the Vine Tavern that you were first at. The BW stands for the Blue Water Inn.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
K likely stands for Kresk. And the V, you're thinking maybe it's the Vistani.
Valentine.
Do we know anything? Have we heard about the crest before?
You would have maybe heard
Just
some,
heard about
some
it.
people.
What was the
I
very?
think we saw.
What was the very first inn that we went to?
That's
Was
the
that
Blood on the
Blood on
Vine.
the Vine.
that was the Blood on the Vine, and then what was the one in the last town?
Ubalaki.
It was the Blue Water Inn.
That was the Blue Water.
BW.
So we don't know about the
BW3.
crest and the
Crest and the Vistani.
Vistani.
That's
Wait,
just the people.
well, it was
just
the
the people.
gypsies.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
The gypsies, right?
Yeah.
So everyone has poisoned wine.
Well,
Well,
not unless they.
well,
they-
the,
Did they-
the
no,
blue,
not yet.
They haven't
No.
gotten that one.
yeah, no one's gotten the wine that's currently
Uh-huh.
brewing.
Imagine if we'd never
Frustrating.
come here, and that the wine just started showing up again one day. But it was poisoning. No one knew. We are big damn heroes for coming out here.
Now, who looking at the books? Can I tell who's getting ripped off? Who's overpaying?
They actually don't show any prices.
It's just like that kind of lumber.
From what you're,
No price
as
on
you
our
search
flooring.
and you look over it, it almost seems like they don't charge anything for the wine.
Oh, it's a pro bono.
Curious.
Vino pro bono.
No.
Alright.
On the
You do see that the oldest records also, you see entries for S.
Is it a big, fancy, curly S?
Well,
That's
it's the
black
same
letter.
Does
thing.
it rhyme with devil?
Seville?
Seville?
Does it go to Seville?
So Wakeman just had a thought, and not being the brightest, he's going back into the kids' room and going
Okay,
through
bye,
all,
He's going back into the kids' room and getting
going
rock
through
rose.
all the chests.
Okay, you do not find anything about you.
So did somebody actually go through all of those?
Yeah.
We already did, yeah.
So
There
I
was
would like
nothing
to
about
say
it.
this.
There
Like you said, not the brightest.
Dalman's
He's
a
like,
little
I wonder if there's anything.
Playing the character well.
Dalman's a little overwhelmed,
Just forgets
so
that
he takes a seat at the desk and really starts pondering, like, not charging anything for their wine?
That's just bad.
Right.
They're not guild members, clearly.
Clearly not.
I'm looking for something to unlock.
Did somebody go through the chest
So-
here?
Yeah.
No one's gone through this chest yet.
Well, I rolled a 20 investigate, so I feel like I investigated.
Yes. So as you are, as you kind of are looking around, you do notice. Okay. So first off, the chest is locked.
Yeah.
As you're looking around, you notice that one of the bedposts,
Uh-huh.
that it looks like you could actually remove one of the bedposts.
Oh, snap. Yeah, so I do that.
Okay. You see that there is a little compartment inside, and you find a key inside of it.
Oh. Does that key fit in the chest?
It does.
Alright.
So as you open this chest, you see that there, it's kind of hard to see, there's a bunch of stuff in there. But if you kind of rifle through it, looks like there's probably around 50 gold pieces.
Oh, snap.
270 electrum. And you can see on the electrum that it shows the profile of, looks like a pretty well-dressed person.
Does that person look like a vampire? A vampire in the shape of straw.
I tell him we should not rob from them.
No, I don't want to rob it. I want to take it, but I'm not
save it
adding it to
for-
my inventory.
Right, like, save it, like, bring it back to them if anything.
Yeah, I kind of want to confront these people a little bit when we go back outside eventually. So I want to have it to give it to them. But
I'd like to go over and do a little investigation, make sure there's no secret compartments in that chest.
Okay, but yeah, sorry. Back to the coins.
yeah,
You can. It definitely looks kind of like Strahd, but from a time before.
they're very old coins.
He looks different now.
Is he smiling?
This definitely looks very more like a unvampire like Strahd.
Oh, okay.
So can we cure Strahd?
That's what I keep wanting.
You
to.
also
I want to
see,
if I
or you
can.
also find 350 silver pieces.
All right, I want to write that down because I don't want to keep it, but I want to take it.
Yeah.
Can you give me that again?
150
150 gold was it?
So it's 50 gold pieces.
50 gold. How many?
270 electrum.
All right.
350 silver.
Okay.
And then I'd like to make sure, check to see if there's any secret compartments in the
Roll. Sorry, secret compartments where?
everywhere. I was looking in the chest.
Okay. You are not able to see anything in the chest.
Can I look under the rug? I'm still looking for something that this other key opens.
Yeah, roll perception. You do not see anything.
I pick up the rug and I'm like, nope, nothing. And there's like a big keyhole in the middle of the floor.
I'm going to say, though, because of your earlier roll, you do see that there, it looks like there's a secret door. Right in the back there.
Okay. Does it have a? Do I see a keyhole or anything? To tell that there's a door?
No, there's no keyhole, but you would be able to kind of open it up if you wanted to.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
I want to do that. Yeah.
From all the way over here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He tosses the key to me.
Here's the key.
I open it then.
I dance with glee.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
But am I glad I was still in this corner?
Right, we're safe back here.
I'm just chilling.
Give me a good. I'm not rolling this way again.
Like-
I'm doing this.
I'm still.
That's a 13 plus 2. for
I'm
Singer.
still pondering like this whole like they're not charging anything. Like this doesn't make sense as a
Yeah, that's why I wanted to take the coins. To like, I want to find out how they how much they sell this for.
What is that thing?
It looks like a pulley lever thing to get the wine upstairs. Oh, you're not looking at the thing on
A
that.
tree man. A tree man, another tree man, and 3 of these druids.
So,
They're multiplying.
are we still opposed to burning down the brewery?
Yes.
Only just.
Come here! Come here now!
Okay. Do I have to add any of you guys into the hold door?
I got a 26.
Did you add me in? I didn't roll
Didn't roll.
there. I rolled physical dice. I got a 15.
Okay.
I always roll the physical dice too, but if you select the thing and roll in here, then
Can I add it? Can I edit my thing in there?
You can edit
Can
it.
I put your video in?
Oh,
It was
sweet.
actually 15.
No, I was just saying I would change it.
okay.
I was like, oh, I got a 26. Can you believe it?
No.
Probably should give them
Plus
a
3.
surprise in this round, but I'll be nice and not. You're all so terrible.
What do you mean we'd get the
So
surprise?
what
No.
do I hear from over here? Am I aware that there's something there?
I mean, I
Um,
definitely go in and tense up.
You probably know something's going on, but you're not quite sure what.
I'll go investigate, but investigate as in, well,
No, what's going on up there?
I'll go ahead. Like, I assume the door is open now, so I can see through it.
Yeah, you could peek in.
He like clambers over the bed. Make yourself at home. All is good.
Wait,
You've
what's
got
my
your
move?
knee on the back of
When I
Tanager.
when I enter the room, can I
digging in?
It's like we come in the room and like we're all like piling up, and then I come in and Singer just pops out the front.
Can I like come into the room with a little bit of movement, or am I stuck right in this square for now?
You're stuck right there
Okay.
until your turn.
Wait, so I could.
Wingman pushes him.
Oh no.
I mean, I feel like I'm in the way. I know that we can move through each other's squares, but
What do I have?
I don't want to bottleneck. everybody.
Can I want to end my turn here, but before I do that, can I kind of poke my head through the door and see what's going on and cast a spell and then go back on the bed? I have enough movement to
Go back on the bed.
do that, but I mean,
Yeah, I'll say you're able to do that.
basically, I assume Tanager steps to the side a little bit to where I can poke my head
Yes.
through the door. So then I will cast.
They need to make so that you can open and close doors in these maps, like in the.
That'd be cool.
basic
Actually,
stuff.
I think I can. I should have.
What?
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, you just delete
Well,
the
shit.
delete the thing.
Oh.
I wondered if that's possible in my game that I run.
Is it on roll
Alright.
20?
Yeah, you just delete the dynamic lighting.
I'm going
Well,
to.
so they have different. If they do it well, they'll basically have two different lines.
Right.
One for the
One
doors.
for the wall and one for the door.
Yeah.
And then you just delete the door.
Well, I don't delete it. I just move it, so
Ah.
that way you can have it if it's open or closed.
That's sweet.
I say I do that. This is the first time I did it.
You're the best, Marvin. We all know
I will do
it. Everyone agrees.
Shatter.
Just a shadow.
DC 15.
Dalman is surprised, loses a turn because suddenly the door just opened.
I see.
DC 15 Constitution
Yeah, you
save,
can get
and I cast it here in the middle to where it gets everybody
can
except
see
That
everything.
is- that's a good point.
myself and Singer.
Okay.
For 16 points of what kind of damage? Thunder damage.
Under. Sorry, what kind of save is it?
Constitution 15.
15.
And then I
And I'm sorry, how much damage was it?
16.
16.
Go back onto the bed and motion to Dalman. You first.
After you, sir.
Go.
Ran out of
Do they
distance.
take any if they...
half damage.
Yes, so
Is that a trebuchet in the middle of the floor?
no, it looks like a...
Looks like a crane.
crane.
No, it is a trebuchet.
It's definitely a trebuchet for sure.
So because we have the trebuchet on our side, it gives us advantage, right?
If we need to shoot anything that's outside the window.
Well, just a trebuchet in general gives is good luck.
We tie them up and trebuchet
That's what
them
they
out the
say.
window. Is it actually my... No, it's not my turn.
Why would they need to be picking wine up? Heat.
I think it's so they can take it down.
Alright, it is Tanner's turn.
But like, just like into that other room, like it goes along the whole thing. I don't know. It seems
I
like
guess.
All right.
It looks like there's probably a wagon down below where they use the crane to pick up the barrels.
Right.
If they make the wine
And
up
then-
here and send it down.
But on the
downstairs.
second story, because the vats are on
The
the
vats are on the first floor.
on the first floor.
Well, you gotta
the-
bring
the-
stuff up to dump it in the top when they're.
The crane basically will pick up the barrels.
And where?
Oh, and then you bring the
And
wagon
bring it
under
over.
it, and you
Boom.
set it back down.
Oh, but you mean as in just like everything?
It's easier to have the crane on the second floor
Okay.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that way it's higher
Okay,
up and
that
doesn't
makes sense.
Because then
interfere
you
with your
can
head.
throw the vine monsters down
There you
on the stairs.
Just
Think
have
about like
questions.
when you see a skyscraper going up, is the crane above or below the?
It's below it.
That's-
Part of it
That's not true, you silly man.
Okay. I'll do shatter as well, and I'll do it. Let me just check here.
One of the one of the people that you see, he's got wild hair, he's rotted teeth. You can see that he's holding a gnarled staff. He's from a black branch. He's the
Neat.
one of the guys right in the center there.
I release that shatter bolt right
spoiler.
here. Or right,
Yeah.
right there.
I cannot see the man.
I didn't think of that. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, it's spoiling my game, my immersion.
Your immersion. Won't anyone think of the immersion?
Nobody does.
No one does. They never do, man.
No one does.
I like this song the best out of all of them.
This is my least favorite song of all of them.
I like the.
It is mine too, actually.
I like the. I like the start of the Barovia songs, like those first handful of songs. Sometimes I listen to them on Spotify at work. Oops.
This one.
I really need to get like a high quality professional soundboard. And then DJ the whole thing.
This one dude, vine thing dies.
Oh snap!
What's the range on that thing?
10 feet radius. So like,
So it's like 20 feet.
yeah, so it's like bop, 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 bop. Trebuchet take any damage? Nah, just kidding. Trebuchet doesn't take damage ever.
Dude dies.
All of the trebuchets in the room take damage.
I'm thinking about trying
That's
to do
where you're wrong.
like my mind goes back to my childhood, and I try to think of something crazy and heroic that I can do with the trebuchet. That reminisces Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, I mean, you could use like the string like to jump across and like like do a one-handed and just like
Swipe
whack
all
them,
of
whack them with the Morning Star and kind of like swing around, and like get back and land on right.
I think I did that to a kraken. in our last game.
Oh yeah, actually yeah.
So you pretty much kill all of
Sound
them
right.
except for the one guy waving the black
Yeah,
staff.
you did shatter
Nice.
too, right?
He kills all of them?
Except for the dude with the black staff, huh?
Shadow.
Change.
They were thunderstruck.
That's what is that what our
Singer.
gang's name is? Thunderstruck.
That actually
It could be.
reminded me of CSI Miami.
Oh, it's like it's like looks like they're
Thunderstruck.
I like to start by going into a barbarian rage.
Okay.
I'm just really like screaming as I run across this space here. And do 12 versus AC.
That does not hit.
Well, then that's all I do. I just screaming and swinging and missing.
Okay. It is Dalman's turn.
Okay. I move forward around Tanager, and I see. Is that the Black Staff Man?
It is.
I am distracted only for half a second when I see the gears and stuff of the crane that workmanship.
the workmanship.
Go! There's a guy below me.
That's the Darkville 9300.
Snarls
That
at
can
you.
lift over 2,000 cubic tons.
And I whisper a prayer as fire burns.
It's much heavier than a square
Around
time,
him.
as we all know.
Wow, it's true. Well, I mean, a square ton
It's
is
still
only
a
like
ton.
that big.
It's
This is
still a ton.
cubic ton, metric ton.
It's still a ton.
It can carry 300 buttloads of wine.
Who are you doing at?
The guy down here.
That's how they measure it at frat parties, actually.
I'm just trying to figure out
Kills
how
it.
do you know how much.
Man,
that
none of my
is.
guys
A
ever get any
buttload
turns,
is actually a measurement of
Feels
wine.
bad.
It's 12.8 ounces.
I apologize.
No, it's not. No,
Alright.
it's like no, a buttload.
Yeah, it's about
I kind of want to search that, but I don't really want it in my.
You know how like sometimes when you're butt chugging,
I would
Okay.
say
and you
that
measure exactly
definitely
how many
not right.
ounces you can get in
That's
your butt?
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
a buttload is 384
Okay.
gallons. It's like a butt
I think
of
I-
wine.
I kind of
It's
moved
a
that
thing.
around.
Yeah, that's
You know, you can
Okay.
get 300
You can't get
gallons
that
in your
much
butt.
in your
You-
butt.
no.
Well, some people's butts can.
That's it. Done.
Alright.
Did you kill that guy? I feel bad. I didn't pay attention at all.
Moradin killed the guy.
Is he actually dead?
Who?
Moradin.
Who?
My God.
Okay.
Is he actually dead? The black
Not the
Star
no the.
We were
the
talking about
Oh,
butt
you
wine.
killed-
I'm really sorry that we didn't pay attention to what you were
Sorry.
doing.
We had more.
We all
important
feel real
topics.
bad.
Alright. So
Let me
this
check real
Be
quick. If we
sorry,
have any
be
viewers on
sorry.
YouTube that we need to
this
apologize to.
None of that
wild
was
looking
profane.
man holding this black
We
staff
just said butt.
he
Buttload.
yells something at
proper
you
word.
but you're not able to distinguish what it is.
Okay, sorry. Say that one more time.
No.
My apologies.
Someone was talking.
And he grabs out this whip, and he is
Kick you.
going to try and get you with his thorn whip. It's
Is
like
he-
his thorns are tangled around it.
Ooh, nasty.
Is he wearing
Does a
leather?
24 hit?
Smacks me right in the teeth.
Alright, you take 5 piercing damage. And this whip.
Wait, he strikes across the room.
It's a whip. It's got reach.
Okay.
Hot damn, that pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a lot of reach, dude.
Are you sure that the crane doesn't get
He
in the
whipped you
way?
15 feet away.
And it is going to pull you towards him.
Quick, grab
Yes.
on the crane.
You are going to fall.
You did say you
down.
wanted to swing across the thing.
Can
Like
I
Captain
make a
Jack
saving
Sparrow.
throw or something? Constitution?
To grab the crane.
Strength?
He grabs the crane.
I will let you make a strength to see if you can.
I mean, okay,
grab
who's bigger,
on.
me or this guy? I'd probably pull him into the pit.
I mean, you're a dwarf.
Exactly. I have probably way more than he does.
It's true. I mean, small but
You
mighty.
stop.
It's
In
just-
fact, he might not even have body sticking out above the railing to get caught.
Well, there's no railing, is it? Is there?
I mean, there's posts.
Oh, there's posts, but
I mean, it says, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. So,
it's magic.
You were waiting for this shit, weren't you?
Hey, it's the one thing I gotta do.
Okay.
He did this with his staff, or did he put his staff away and pull out?
So he's holding the one staff. He's holding the staff with his one hand.
The one staff.
Okay.
the ones,
He's a dual
the
wielder.
staff to rule them all.
So you fall down, and you are now
Downstairs.
Wait, did you? Oh, you made a deck save.
No, I didn't
No.
do shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do anything. You fall down.
Being DM is fun.
I want.
Pull him down with you. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, is it still stuck in my
Teeth.
It is
Armor?
stuck. Would you like to try to
Disengage.
grab it?
How far do I fall?
All the way.
The rope
Probably,
is 15 feet long when it hits him.
It's probably at least 10 feet.
Okay.
You take any fall damage.
Dwarves are nothing to take fall damage.
That's probably
I
what?
think
Yo, hey
What did I
man.
say here?
Why don't you just worry about that
If
chaos
it's 10
bolt?
feet, it's 1d10.
1d10.
sorry.
It's 1d10 per 10 feet.
Okay.
Unless you do it the right way, like me.
Okay.
Eddie and
Let's
I
not
have had
do it like
arguments
him.
about this.
So how much damage do I do?
Roll a 1d10.
Well, I have to roll my own damage.
I can roll it for you if you'd like.
I would like to roll my own.
There he is.
Ah, yes.
You take 3. You kind of land on your back on top of this
Hang
barrel.
on. Where is my guy? Oh, there he is.
You can see that there looks to be the wagons loaded up with wine.
The wagons.
That just never was able to get shipped off. But it looks like it's all ready to go.
All right.
Fortunately, you don't break any of the barrels.
Fortunately, because those are actually good wine.
Ooh, do we know that? We better break one and drink it.
Better make sure.
Okay. Let me make sure this guy here don't have
Dude, he really pissed me off though. If I get another turn, I rip him apart.
any. You can see he's got this big toothy grin.
I thought
He's
he
probably
didn't
got
have
like a beer.
I know why he doesn't have more teeth.
He's probably just like one of those Amish guys, you know, that just like.
He's making a toothy grin. Well, he can.
Well, he
His
still
grin's
has.
not
teeth.
going to be very toothy very soon.
I say, try to shave me up, boys.
Oh, we could do that actually.
And he and then he uses his staff, and you can see that it looks like some of his wounds start healing.
Ooh, hate that. Hate that a lot.
Like when he
I
snaps
run
it
over
down.
and steal his staff.
Actually, let's get that thing for sure.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go steal his whip.
Well, that's not bad.
When he smacks his staff, he looks down at Mark down and he's like, and it kind of sounds like he says, "Morning, Bua."
Now I'm furious.
Is that
Good morning, boy.
In Dutch.
in Dutch? Oh, this guy speaks Dutch? I've been learning Abyssal this whole time. I should have been learning Dutch.
Feels bad.
Sorry, it is next person's turn. Woodman's turn.
I go there, and then I go there to where I can get a good, clean line of sight on him.
I'm thinking about pulling a Samson.
And I firebolt him.
Push
Oh,
those
pull
two
the
posts.
floor down?
Yeah, pull those two posts in.
24
A Samsonite.
and 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Wait, I've got to measure. I have 5 feet.
I'm the only one still in the room over here.
Not a bad idea.
Taking that short rest.
Right, trying to get a couple winks in.
Alright. That's it for me.
Alright, candidate's turn.
Alright, I guess not much to do. I guess I can. So, what Singer is going to be doing next round is just mopping up what's left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll leave him for me. He's mine. I shout up.
Wow, it's like you're like eating dirt down there or something.
Blood out of my mouth.
That's fair. A couple of cheese.
You figure
Lying on the barrel.
you
like,
figure you
leave
can probably
it
make
for me.
yourself some silver ones.
Hold me back. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Get a nice grill.
Like this.
Exactly like that.
I will do.
Good grief, that thing's
You think there was a child abduction going on?
It's like an alert. There's a nuclear strike inbound.
Right.
Everybody under the table.
It's President Trump calling.
He's trying to order Postmates because he doesn't know how cell phones work.
All right. So I will smack him with some hideous laughter.
Okay.
Laugh at this, boy.
What?
You think he's got a higher intelligence than 4?
I don't know.
I don't know if you'd laugh at that. Tell him a joke. I want to hear a joke. Come on, Bart.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. What do you call a dock where dwarven ships tie up?
What?
A dwarf. Dwarf.
That is bullshit.
Oh, I do think it's very funny. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that one for sure.
He gets a 17 then.
I don't care.
You're not sure if he.
And I get scalped.
It wasn't funny!
Insult to injury.
Well, now we know it doesn't hurt.
How do you know that?
Did you feel that? Really? Here, let me show you.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, go ahead.
All right.
I'll put it.
I will move further into the room, though.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, 1 second. Wow, I never said I was finished with my turn.
The way you phrased that last sentence was as good as.
It was as good as anything, though. I will.
It's not my fault I haven't had gum worms. Or gummy bears.
I don't have any gun words either. I will cast a bardic inspiration upon young senior, the lad.
Yep.
I'm gonna scalp you.
Yeah, I know. Really makes you wonder, huh? I guess my sense isn't quite there right now.
I think that's called, what's that syndrome called?
Stockholm.
Yeah.
It's an abusive
It's
relationship.
an abusive relationship, that's for sure.
It is now Singer's turn.
Alright.
He
Can
claps his hands.
Can I add that to pretty much any roll? Like, can I add it to a strength roll?
Throw him into the mud.
I'm trying to throw him down to you.
I'll hoop him.
Ability check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check.
So, I assume it would be strength or maybe athletic. What I want to do is basically Palpatine him over the railing.
Okay.
And then I'd like to alley-oop him.
Yeah, and I want him to be like on a tee so that he can be swung on. like knock him out of the air. Like I think
He's
that'd
coming
be
down,
dope.
my morning starts going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I add it to that? Alright, so here's my roll. Is it strength or athletics?
Strength.
Or, okay. So I roll a 13 plus. Hold on.
I feel like I'm
Strength
gonna die.
is 2. So 13 plus 2
It's like-
plus Bardic Inspiration is another 5. So that's 20. Plus a superiority die. That's another 2. So go ahead.
Here's another D6.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and beat that 22 there,
Is that
nature boy.
You rolled a 4.
I do it so good. So good.
He actually doesn't even resist it. It
No.
almost seems like he wants to be thrown over.
Where it's like it's like
He's just like, yes, this feels right.
it's like
actually-
Dalvin looks up and like, why are you throwing him down here?
No, I like shot down. I'm like, batter up. Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. And Dalvin's
You're actually almost questioning why you're throwing him over because, yeah, it feels too easy.
It feels too easy.
He like bounces off the trebuchet a little.
It happens. It happens all too fast. I can't think about it.
Okay.
And then what I'd like to do is jump after him.
And he can do like he'll grab on the rope and like swing.
So he
like,
takes
slide
6
down.
6 points of damage.
He doesn't hit the ground yet.
Okay.
Not yet. We're doing like a joint turn here. What I want to do is jump
Okay.
after him and then land on
How
him.
about this? He takes an extra 6 damage when he hits my mace. If I connect.
You jump after him,
Okay.
swing down
Alright,
with
that-
your sword while he's swinging.
Okay, well,
with
who's
the
doing
mace.
it? Is he landing on him or are you,
I wanna-
hitting him?
I'm at least jumping at. Maybe I missed. I don't know, but I'm jumping. Wherever I land, I'm doing 5 falling damage to
Okay.
myself or something else.
Okay, roll an attack. I would say anything over 10 means you can land on top of him.
I don't get to add anything to it, do I? Or just straight up D20.
What's your dexterity?
2.
I say you can add that.
I get a 10.
Okay.
No, I
He gets
I get an 8.
I'll say you don't really land on top of
That's
him.
fine. That's totally fair.
Um,
Well, I do that. I jump and I take, what was it? 5 falling damage.
5 falling damage. Okay, and you're wanting to make an attack at him as he's falling?
Yeah. But hang on.
Can you move me to the other map?
Oh, yeah.
Since I'm downstairs.
Since he's fallen.
As you fall down, you're like, wow, what a hole.
Wow. What a hole.
That is what they say. Here's your bardic inspiration. Thank you so much. That was the most fun I've ever had throwing someone off of a balcony before.
Leave it alone.
Really overdid it.
that was good.
There's
Dang
plus,
it.
plus strength, plus bardic inspiration, plus fear.
Wait. Did you, is he wearing anything metal?
He is not. It looks like he is wearing just kind of like animal. Yeah.
That's unfortunate too.
Skins.
Okay. So then I am going to swing. So I land down here and I see him dropping down towards me.
I mean, there's not too much more space.
I'm pulling on his
There's like another room like behind
his thingamajigger, but then swing my morning star.
There's
Up at
never
him.
went into these underneath those rooms. Yeah.
Please be a like a crit.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, baby.
19.
Oh,
Boy.
So and following close behind.
You like point at the wall before he falls.
Like Babe Ruth.
Right.
Calling his shot. Your head's gonna hit right there.
And your bowels over there.
They're gonna hit there and they're gonna slide there.
And right behind that becomes even a larger mace.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, oh no!
Feels bad.
And smashes the trebuchet.
No, that's actually what hits Singer.
But
it breaks every barrel in the wagon. We have nothing to take back.
The only good wine.
The only good one in the whole place.
anyways, he gets hit by 10 damage.
Yep. That hurts him pretty good. He doesn't look like he has that much more hit points left.
You want to try healing after that?
In retrospect, you should have hurt him real bad.
His well-being
Does he
is
take that
a
extra
great
6?
concern to himself.
Does he take that extra 6 damage from falling too?
He did, yes.
Excellent.
And is he scared? Because that was really badass.
Seems like he's too
Weathered.
He's probably
in
a
the
little
moment to be scared.
He's probably scared though.
Like probably like a couple
If we
minutes
all
later.
just gave him a round to think about it, he'd probably be scared.
I was gonna say a couple minutes after like this.
Is
he
that
like
it for your turn?
he like
My mace, when it connected pretty good. Knocked
Okay,
his
that's
staff
fine.
out of his hand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
did the staff fall out of his hand?
No heal.
He can't heal ever again. Yeah, we broke the staff in half.
No, we didn't. So we're gonna keep it.
It's broke. It's a half staff.
Oh, so two of us can have it now.
Two of us can have. We can each have heal.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
I was either gonna do that or chop the vine in half, but it was too late. He already dragged him down there.
But he's also not really a man anymore. Just saying.
I mean, the icon doesn't look like a man at all, personally. Yeah, well, it's very small on my screen. Maybe it's masculine if I zoom in on it.
How far are you zooming in?
Not that far.
No, I know.
That's close. Are you looking?
I guess where are you looking?
He is going to cast Thunder Wave.
No.
He like just jams his staff downward.
Nobody
into-
like.
I laugh a
and
hysterical
blast
laugh.
of wind just up and shoots out all around him.
Can I make a Constitution save?
Yes.
Is it con? I got an 18.
If I crit
plus
this again,
0.
I don't even like. If I crit this, I don't even flinch. I just stare him in the eyes.
Your beard doesn't even move.
Exactly. Like nothing on my body moves.
I got an 18.
Except for
Okay. You
you
take
you
6
fart
damage.
just a little
What
bit.
kind of damage?
It is thunder damage. Well, it would have been a total of anyhow it's half because you succeeded, so 6 damage.
My barbarian rage doesn't do anything for thunder damage, does it? I think it's just bludgeoning, piercing. Okay.
Yeah.
So 8,
No, it is 6.
6.
I'm just trying to imagine what the family out just a little ways off the road here,
Yeah.
waiting on us, is just constantly hearing.
You can
thunder.
hear
I
like
was gonna say a
the
lot of
timbers-
shatter and a
The
lot
timbers of this house are just like creaking
and
after
like
that.
It's fine,
dust
we're-
has just got to be flying everywhere.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna burn
Do
this place
I
down in like 5
say,
minutes.
do I succeed?
What did you? Oh, 15.
crit?
You didn't crit, but you do succeed. You take 6 damage.
Do you have a
Did I
defense
crit on a
over there?
15? And it's a +3. It would have if you critted your D12.
I was watching a D&D show and I heard sometimes they crit. And I wasn't sure like when that happens.
I wasn't sure
I
what.
think-
I
I
think
think
they
about
just
it.
say
I'd love
it.
to do it
Jeff.
someday.
They just say it, right?
It's like, oh, that was a real sweet crit. I was like, that was a 7. Yeah, it was sweet.
Is that
It is funny though because like we are right now that I don't know where they are in the woods, but they could have just seen bodies falling down into the garage part,
It's like, yeah.
and then they just hear thunder.
Or it's like they first hear a couple of the shatters, you know, and then like they come like running over
Yeah.
us, and like the dude like
Just like
walk
bodies,
like down
body,
and falls,
body.
another, poof, poof, and then like
they just get blown back?
Yeah.
Somebody needs to take all of this and make a little animated too.
Okay, and that is the end of his turn.
that is the end of his life.
It is Wigman's turn.
I will.
That's the end of his life?
Yeah,
No.
no, I
It's
would.
gonna be.
That's what I, you know, was.
It's so close.
From there, you'd be able to see him. He's like right down there.
Is he kind of? He's not blocked by any of
No.
these two.
We are standing adjacent to him.
Somebody hold it orange.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
I will send.
Did you?
You think probably a
I
good
don't
area of
purple one,
effects
so it's
though
fine.
would be good just in case he tries to run. You can see he's looking a little shifty.
Yeah, he's scared. I told you.
Hmm? Oh, okay, in that case,
He real nerve.
I will send a ray of frost. Yeah, 60 feet.
He has-
I needed an area of effects spell.
Marvin.
It's not-
Did you ever hear of Kloppen?
Clip and clop.
15 to hit.
15 to hit it. Yeah.
It's when two weapons come together on someone smelling.
That is 9
Nice.
It's like if one of them
cold
does
damage.
that, and one of us does that at the same time.
And
Like
his
it just
speed is
like-
reduced
if it's like
by
a giant scissor.
But using using the
Until the
flat
start
end
of my
it.
Using the
next
flat
Oh,
end.
like like that.
So
So
if he
just-
wants to run, he can't
So
run.
as
Like
you
this.
as you shoot this out, his whole body just kind of like freezes up.
Oh, prepare
And
for
then,
an automatic crit.
His body just falls down,
Is he paralyzed?
and
Is he
his
dead?
staff clatters out.
Oh!
Is he
And
alive?
he is dead.
Come get your staff, son.
I grabbed the grip.
You what? The whip?
Mm-hmm.
The whip.
It's
Can I
still tangled
safely
in my
kind
beard.
of crawl down, like maybe grab the rope and slide down, and but get down below? Safely.
There's a staircase.
You
like-
do see that
Grab
there's a
myself.
staircase down to the south. that might be.
I go down
safer.
the turn.
Now, Martin, do you have a special whip that I can put in my inventory that allows me to pull people? So I want to.
Whip of Thorns.
Let me see if you
It's kind of like those things, Marcus. It's like a part of his body, so when you beat the boss, you can't really have it.
Do the thorns like shrivel up?
But
when
I
the
go
spell
pick up the
ends?
staff.
The black staff.
Are we done with combat? Can I move?
No, you're not able to. It looks like it's not actually like a physical whip per se. It's something that he created.
It's like your spiritual weapon.
It was metaphysical.
I bet you this world isn't even real.
Is the staff real?
Quick,
The
spin a
staff
top.
is real.
That is freaking.
See if it ever falls.
Now we know
I grab it and I
favoritism.
go thunk on the ground. Does it do
Look,
anything?
Mr.
You
May.
go and hold it though.
Mr.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Ah
I love
dear.
racing things like that.
Sure.
You do
I-
thunder wave on us.
I
Dang
pick
it!
it
I
up.
guess I'm glad I'm on the.
When you pick it up, you die.
Oh no! Well, bye.
Shoot.
Just automatic, no saving
Do you mind if
throw.
we keep on meeting at your house?
Um,
You just play like Ark or Red Dead or
Yeah. So
something.
as you look at it, you don't think it's harmful to touch. So you pick it up. You can feel the wood is spongy. It almost feels moist.
Ew.
I'm soaking in some wine.
It is kind of like smoldering, and it's giving off this faint smoke.
Oh, it's been soaking in the wine, adding the poison. The wine has a staph infection.
Ah! This guy.
I just carry it with me.
Maybe
for now.
real.
Okay.
We gonna sell that thing for sure. For some sweet loot. Do you have a arcane
you
focus?
you
for
think
spells?
probably if you were to take a short rest, or maybe like use an identify spell, you might be able to figure out more.
Are we-
what it's able to do?
Are we done with combat?
know
Can I go
anything?
downstairs?
You are done with combat. Yeah.
Alright, I will do a swing job on. I'll jump
Oh,
and
I
swing
love it.
down
I love it so much.
on the trebuchet.
We got a
Can I
swashbuckly
do,
bard.
Acrobatics with that.
Yes.
Oh! Ow! It's so cool. He's a swashbuckler.
I'm like actually like playing the lute or something as I come down.
Yeah, you kind of like use your feet though, to like
Do one of those
Yeah.
where you end with like.
That's awesome.
wings
It's like my
from
foot's
by your feet.
intertwined with it, so
Right.
I go down at my own speed. You know,
Right.
I just.
And
like real Cirque du Soleil.
yeah,
Good.
right.
And I gain 20 hit points from impressiveness.
Oh, so
I mean, it may actually be true. I'm not sure how potent these things are sometimes, but
what's going on outside? Are there still a bunch of sticky figs?
To hear.
Yeah, like, do we actually want to go back up?
Or
yeah, actually at this point
Ooh.
you do see that there are
looks like I land on the
barrels
of vineyards.
you're able to see outside.
yeah.
And you can see kind of like in The Walking Dead where like zombies hear sound.
Yeah.
You can see now these zombie like lights are starting to they've heard the noise and they're
Alright.
starting to walk over in your direction.
Are there doors?
There
Whoa,
is
whoa, whoa! What am I doing? I don't know how I did that. That was weird. Why is it doing that? Are you moving me?
I moved you right now.
Oh,
Okay, that was weird.
Are there
Different
doors
fucking
in this
path.
room? Like,
There's a
can we
small
get
one.
back inside?
Yeah, it looks like we can.
There's over here it looks like there's some doors.
All right, let's hurry up and get back inside.
There's a small one that looks at me and I smack it with
I'll
some
actually-
sacred flame.
Can I go?
As we dash inside.
Can I go into this door right here at the start of it?
You're able to whittle their numbers a little bit.
Right here. Can I go in here?
Excellent.
Marvin MGM.
What's that?
Can I go in right here?
I don't know if
You
we
can, yes.
There's a bar across that door, isn't there?
No. Or
On my side.
oh no, I can't.
There actually is.
Okay. That's alright. I'll just go in
But
the
if you go down
old-fashioned way.
yourself.
I'll go in the old-fashioned way.
Is this turnstile here? Is that to go down or up?
It's to go up.
Okay.
Or you know what? I'm sorry. You can go.
Looks like it goes up and down.
You can go up or down.
Let's go
Down, my dudes.
to the cellar. Nothing bad's ever happened there.
To the Keller we go. Looks like Singer has gone first.
Okay.
transport us.
Singer's going first.
I'll go
Yes.
for it. Yeah, I mean, I will.
I mean, he did.
I'm feeling pretty needy right now still.
Still got the
I haven't taken too much
damage.
Not too much juice
Oh.
done to Singer.
Maybe before we go down, can I identify the staff?
Oh, yeah. Before we go down, we don't go down yet. We don't do it. We don't go down.
I'm still left here.
Marvin. Oh, that's amazing.
I mean, we can still go up, right?
I run back upstairs.
As soon as you make your way down, you are greeted by the sight of several of the same type of blights that were outside, and they are going to start shooting needles at you.
Wait, the ones that I can see back here?
Yes.
Do I have at least partial cover for this or anything? Because they're like behind stuff that I can barely see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I feel like they're maybe
Okay,
behind
yeah.
a wall.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
It's always worth fighting for your life.
Rather than just kneeling down and taking
I
it.
need to look at this dynamic lighting better.
That's right, Mr. God over there. See everything while we're over here squandered in darkness.
Yes.
It's just like being immortal, talking to a god.
With 2 spell slots.
What do you mean you couldn't see him? Well,
I'm not omnipotent like you. Do I have 36 speed?
who knows? At this point, I'd say okay, probably. You know,
My character sheet says I do.
probably
What
something.
are you
weird.
Did I
freaking
get
out
it?
about
Did I
over
get
there?
it?
I was like, that's a lot of damage. So 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit Singer.
I'm guessing crit hits.
No, actually, no, it doesn't.
You take 19 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay. So hey, what kind of damage?
Piercing.
So half of that.
You weren't raging.
Why not?
Mm.
Yeah, it's been more than a minute, hasn't it?
Been-
19.
Well, it's just if you don't attack, right?
Yeah.
Well, I did attack.
For one round.
But like
For
that was a
one
different
round, for a
encounter
round,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Been only
Right.
6 seconds.
It's like every time he rages.
He's like attacking the wall.
Still like smacking.
I mean-
I'm just like rampaging
I mean,
through
it's
this
true.
place.
If you would just go smash the wall, it'd be
But you
fine.
can only do that, what, 4 or 5 times before every...
Oh, you mean like
I don't
before?
know that.
Alright, no, I guess you could keep doing it.
It's a minute.
Yeah, you could, so...
Yeah, but
every
I
s-
but I didn't.
But you'd have to do it every 6 minutes, or every
Yeah,
minute,
so-
then, basically.
Yeah, I didn't. I know I didn't do that, so it's fine.
Okay, and now we will roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
So like I'm still on the stairs here.
Actually, we should probably spread out a little bit.
You're still
13 plus
on the stairs,
2. I rolled a 15 with my dice.
15.
Yeah.
You should be able to
I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, I rolled.
That I rolled it before I clicked.
I mean, a 3.
I got a 4 at least.
Why does my life suck so bad? I got a 4 too, but I also have a -1, so 3.
I gave myself a blister cooking bacon.
Well,
We've all got our problems, man.
I don't know if that's a problem, really.
That's
We
well.
burned alive.
That's a casualty of war.
It is.
But the battle was won, I'm guessing.
No, I burned it. That's how I burned myself. I went outside and tried to throw it in the yard, and it was like oil. I'm like, no.
Don't do that.
It was literally insult to injury.
Bacon that bites back.
You know, if I could have watched that whole encounter happen, that would have been
no.
amazing.
It was so many crit fails in a row.
That's what's more than paid subscription services.
Here's a little. Here's a little deal.
Think it could be
First of
King
all,
Boy?
you were making bacon on a skillet instead of in the oven.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose inspiration for that, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Looks like you deserve
Punishment
But-
from the bacon DM is
Do you
tough
not
but fair.
Put some brown sugar on it. Have you tried that?
I-
Try that.
I do it on
It's
the stove,
disgusting.
and then
It's
I
already
cook the
fattening
eggs
enough.
in the bacon.
Oh, really? I always just put it in the oven.
Oh yeah, girl,
I
that's what I
hate
do.
cleaning stuff with bacon grease on it.
Put a little bit of
That's well, it's in the
little bit
eggs
of brown
now, so it's
sugar
easy to
on
clean up.
top first, and then put it
I
in
mean, the
oven.
skillet though is still probably.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's eggy anyway. Like it was already gonna need scrubbed.
Eggy. Anyway.
All right, so this needle blight is going to make its way down here.
Oh, cool. He gets another turn. Sweet.
30 feet.
Might end up just being the Mass Brothers after this encounter.
They're writing you
got
off already,
killed
Eddie.
by the staff.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
That's the
Oops.
kill.
Sorry.
Yes,
Feels
you
good.
Remember when I was like, I'll go down the stairs because I still have plenty of HP
I'm
left.
guessing a 12 does not hit.
It does not. In your face, Blight.
I was just thinking, we're all
It is your
laughing
turn
here,
now.
all happy. What happens if half of us die?
Well, you were saying you wanted a new character, so.
That's true.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to use a potion of healing.
To be fair, then I can maybe have zombies. Zombos.
Bonus.
2d4.
It sounds like the battle has turned into our
How do I do
favor.
this?
Oops.
Alright, what did I roll? 3, 4, 5 plus
So
4.
while he's
so
up here fighting
nine.
for a minute,
Nine,
I'm gonna identify.
HP.
Yeah, Dalvin and I sit upstairs on the stair. We'll be right down. We're just looking at a thing
It's
quick.
like, oh, hold on!
That really pissed me off though, so now
Just
I
a
go.
minute.
just give me 1 hour.
We don't
Only
have
1 minute.
It's only one
Oh,
minute.
okay.
we
So
don't
that-
have any cell service down there.
I don't got a minute.
Alright, so that really hurt and it pissed me off a lot. So that will be a barbarian rage from a bonus action.
Okay.
And I feel like what I really want to do is move out of the way to here, I guess,
Okay.
is what I'll do.
Perfect.
That's it.
Tanninger's turn.
Uh-huh.
You want to move down?
Well, I mean,
Face the pearls?
yeah,
Man
I
to
mean-
man?
it had to cross my mind.
Okay, I just have to move.
Oh, hi, Delman.
Oh, hi, Mark. Gasp.
Yes.
I will do a Are those White Walkers or
Yes.
are those like sea monsters?
I think they're green walkers
Green Walkers.
because
that
they're
makes sense.
nature.
I will do a one of the old-fashioned shatter jobs.
They are enormous children of the forest.
K.O.
And we'll
Wait,
be
these
doing-
are all baby Groots.
no,
Or
No,
no?
they're
no.
blights.
no, they're not.
I was
Good
gonna look at
thing.
something here.
Even if they're baby druids.
I would do it
They
at
bad druids.
the level last. At
You're
level
gonna break every bottle of wine in there.
it a necessary evil. Right here.
Okay.
Do I have to make a save for that?
Ooh.
Where was it?
It was like
Right here. Okay.
no,
so
you're
I'm
good. You're good.
I would. I don't mind. I'll do it.
Nah,
what
I
it
think
is.
you're good because it should be able to get everyone in that room.
Sweet. Take him out. Alright. Take him out. Take him out. Is that Hawk Nelson? Bring him out. Bring him out.
Hot ones. Wow, that's old.
Wow.
I think, isn't it?
Wow.
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 It was college. Rude.
Oh, looks like goodbye, one friend. Just kidding, they're not
That
friends.
constitution's so damn high.
Yeah, that's a badass spell. Is that second level?
This was just second level.
Nice.
Fine.
I'd keep my.
That would be a good one to cast like 5th level.
Oh, definitely.
Like
In a
what would that
tavern.
be?
And it's tavern.
5d8. No. 68.
68. Yeah.
Just go into a cavern or go into a tavern that's like popular with enemy soldiers, and just decimate the whole place.
Just
Alright, it is. Is that it then for you?
can
yeah. By the way, it looks like you can't actually really see anything back there, but you do hear
I was
some
gonna say, if I see
groans
us,
and cries. And,
can I move back?
like snapping.
Can I move back into cover here?
Mhm. What's that? Yeah, you can.
Okay, or I guess what's that thing there? Is that one of those?
Yeah.
Is that one of the? That's
It's
probably
it's a baddie.
probably one of those needle shooters. Yeah, so I'll just.
It's not me, so it's a baddie.
It's a baddie. Well, I was like, what kind of a baddie? You know, we talked
All right, Wigman's turn.
So
Go downstairs. Cover what?
you pass by me. I
Like ships in the night.
Okay.
just shake my head no at you.
It's like, it's bad down here, man.
It's bad down here, man. Like
Singer ran off. I don't know what's going on.
there's like it's not good.
It's not good.
Just send him down here instead. No, it's not good. It's not good.
Well, I will also, I guess, cast Shatter right about
Wow.
there.
original.
Wow.
Jeez, man.
The double
Let's
whammy.
get a new spell. I mean,
Let's get a new spell, guys. Come on.
It works so well, though.
We're never gonna have another enemy more than
That was my
or
last
less than
second
10
level
feet away from
swap,
each
though.
other for the rest of the game.
Well, it's true. They're all
Time
like,
to introduce some people with things that are immune to that. See what's
We could
up.
go up against like
18.
that seems like metagaming.
we could go up against like a company of soldiers
Seems
in
like something
formation, and
yeah,
they'll all be
they're
10
all
feet
like-
away from each other.
Yeah, right.
18 now.
What? No, as in like it's
that
a
was
radius
close
of
one.
10 feet, so it'd have to be
Two.
like over 20.
What is
Well,
your
maybe.
wisdom?
Oh.
Or, yeah, what's your
Yeah,
save?
right.
Spell save.
15.
15.
Constitution.
Whereas in at least to
But
only.
still, even then,
Or no,
you're,
or no,
you're
I
only
guess that'd be
hitting,
right.
I'm
Hope
hoping that other
15,
dude
because you
through
did
thing
you're
is
only
behind
hitting
there. I
9
can't
instead
see.
of 25.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Ooh,
duck back
jeez.
into the stairway.
Come back into the war. Come back to the fold.
I guess
Protect
I'll have enough
yourself.
movement.
You do see that the one vine or the one needle light, basically just the needles just go flying everywhere. It's just kind of like gets destroyed underneath the weight of the thunder
I was gonna say,
or shatter.
better not be
Yeah.
able to damage with it.
All right.
So that means we only got.
That is such a baller spell.
This dude's gonna come over.
It really
there.
is.
It really just
It's a
wipes
little,
them out.
it's a little tricky because of the radius and you can't choose who gets affected. But
Yeah, sure.
how are you still alive?
She's got great constitution. She's a con woman. Oh my.
Nice.
But where is she?
I thought you were gonna try to use the force to pick it up.
And then it would have moved, and you'd have been like, I would have had to kill you.
You can try.
Good try.
I have a foam sword.
And I have the force.
Well, that's true. That's a good one.
Ah, there you go.
Fair.
A bunko. No, that's
What?
not. No, I was trying to think that I
A
saw.
con woman?
Yeah, well, I thought I saw.
Control F that thing.
Probably should actually.
Buffaloed. I love that. That's a good one.
Buffalo.
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 This
Bunko artist.
druid comes around and is going to cast. Basically, he points out his
At who, I wonder?
his hand, and the ground suddenly these you can see sprouts hard spikes and thorns.
I
And,
roll
the
a-
ground just becomes like this tangled mess of thorns and spikes.
I don't know what you want me to roll, but I roll a 15.
You do not have to roll anything.
Oh, sweet.
Because you're dead.
Because I died.
It's,
Roll an F save.
15.
And you can see.
Oh snap! No, don't do it to me, Marvin. No,
That's how.
it's gonna make
Pretty
like
much.
vines grow here.
Pretty much. Yeah. This whole.
Yikes!
This. Can you see that there?
I can see the arrow you drew, but I can't see anything now.
You can't see anything now. Okay. Well, pretty much from.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Okay. Pretty much that whole area has spikes.
Am I like ensnared or anything?
You do not have to do anything
Okay.
right now, but it is difficult terrain.
Okay, that's fine.
It is difficult to rain.
Heavy lies the crown. Okay. Do I take any damage?
You do not.
Oh, Paul. Ow. Yes.
All right.
Does it go into? It doesn't go into the.
I guess I decide to
stairwell.
continue down the stairs,
it does
even
not.
though it's a bad idea.
It's like we got a space right here for you, Dalman. Come on down.
Come on down.
Just been waiting for you.
Actually, it does. It goes because it's 20 feet radius. So
Oh, it's a circle?
yeah.
So
Looks
am I
like a
actually in it?
rectangle.
You are.
Because a circle doesn't go all the way out to corners.
Well, it's
Is
a
it a
20 foot
circle?
radius. So it'd actually be like 40 feet in diameter.
So it's much bigger than what's on the screen here.
That's right.
It's just that all those blocks are affected,
So
or
it's basically this whole room.
The whole
Well,
cellar.
It looks like it was centered farther down. So it would be more like.
it looks like it. You're the one that made it.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I'm
can
trying to
draw a
explain
circle.
it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you know you can draw a circle?
Can you?
Yeah.
It's like you're dead.
You do
I'll
like
let you-
shift alt.
Okay. Let me.
There you go. Nice.
That's a 10 foot.
For purposes that all is rough terrain.
Okay.
Ooh, I did it.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
It's Dalman's turn.
Alright, so I'd like to move down the stairs.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay.
Nice.
Everything's clear as mud.
Okay, so as you come down, you are able to see
Your friend's
all
dying.
of these
Oh.
plants
What a bummer for
that
me.
have like grown up and made the area rough terrain.
It's all
It does
done.
also look like it could hurt you if you were to walk into it.
Okay. So, I want to. I guess it's like this. I can't see squat diddlers. So, like, can I see my
Oh.
friends?
I'm gonna put you down. You're right there.
Squash.
Look at you guys just hanging out on the stairs.
The
Like a bunch of
They're
middle
like-
schoolers at a
I was
dance.
gonna say we're like
Yeah.
smoking cigarettes.
Just smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
right in front of you.
Oh, if we meet a girl.
Can I? And I can't see Singer.
You can't see Singer.
I'm like, where's Singer, guys?
He's around the corner, but
I point around the corner. Don't
Can
say
I?
anything.
Can I peer around the corner without getting hit by the thorns?
You might be able to peer around, but you won't be able to make any attacks without stepping onto the ground.
Yeah, but you can Scooby Doo out there to see it.
boing, boing, boing. All our heads like stack up.
Oh my word. So blasted thorns.
That's it. Blast him.
I'd have gotten it away with
If it hadn't been
for those blasted thorns.
and that meddling bard.
Uh,
That's what Strahd does when we arrest him. You know, we have an elaborate trap.
We pull off his mask and it was Old Man Jenkins the whole
Oh,
time.
man, Jenkins.
like, you know, looking at them, does it look like I take like 2 damage, 18 damage?
It doesn't look like you take 18 damage, yeah.
And is it a continuous or is it damage that happens every round, or just one and done?
Yeah,
If
looks
you don't
like,
move.
Looks like while you're in it, you'd be taking it.
Continually.
Oh man.
I mean, there's a chance, yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'd like to. I guess. Okay, I guess I'm gonna step out onto them. And
Okay, so as you step onto it, you take. You take 4 damage.
okay, a lot much got needs.
You think probably if you took another 5 feet, you might take some more damage.
Holy shit.
But why?
That's why.
So
This is a bad spell, Marvin. No one likes it. It's universally
Yeah.
unpopular.
You can retcon it if you want.
Won't hold it against you this time.
So can I see how much health Singer has? Like, is he looking pretty bad?
You're looking pretty bloody though.
It's pretty bloody. He's got needles
You
sticking
got
out
this.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He
He's
looks
like
like if Baltimore was a person.
You know, it looks like some of his
We're
armor
hating
has
on the
taken a lot of
Ravens,
that.
aren't
damage.
I hate the Ravens so
But you
much.
can tell that there's some of them that have definitely hit flesh.
Okay.
There's blood oozing in.
Hit me in the tender regions.
How about this? Let's hit him with the sacred flame.
Person.
What'd you say?
That, as if Baltimore was the person. That would crack me up too. This is a good one.
The person in front of him.
Alright. Dexterity. These little blights are known to be very dexterous.
Can I?
Dexterous.
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 And then
15, it succeeds.
They're not known.
Does it take half?
hang on. Let me look.
No, it did.
Sacred flame. The target must succeed on a dexterity throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit when it doesn't say half
Actually,
it.
does not apparently.
So.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
it's a cantrip. That's
Oh right, what's this right here?
Should be-
Saving throw dex effect half
Oh
damage.
yeah. Well, is that typed in half damage or is that? No, that's just default.
yeah, I don't think it is.
But that should be 2d8. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's just
Yeah, I don't think normally cantrips have that.
yeah.
I think some
Yeah.
might, but I don't think.
Yeah.
Make
Gotcha.
A cantrip is kind of avoidable if you get.
Okay.
Okay.
So at that point, dang, I was gonna crack him with that whip, but pull him into his own briar. So
okay.
I take a swing at the briars with my morning star.
Who you gonna?
Wait, wasn't your Sacred Flame an action?
Oh wait, it was. Never mind.
As a bonus action, you think about taking a swing.
Yes, so.
Is your spiritual weapon
Is sacred flame? Is that? Yeah. Okay, it is.
Actually,
Okay.
spiritual weapon would
Yeah.
maybe
Well.
still be up.
Well, would it be up?
How long is that?
It'd be a minute. I mean, I cast it right before we fell, and we went directly down here. Would it still be up at all?
I think my rage ended after.
Well, your rage ended because you didn't attack anything
Right.
within that minute.
Oh.
And my sword
Right.
did go
So
right
it's
at
been
the
over
very
a
end.
minute, is what I'm saying.
Well,
No, so yours
I would say-
basically every 6 seconds you have to be attacking something for it to for the
okay.
rage to continue.
Gotcha.
So
I'm gonna say it probably is not still going out.
I'm gonna just stand here and pray.
Pray.
Moradin, burn these fools.
So you would like.
So that's it.
You might want to be more specific.
You pray, but the voice that you normally hear answer does not answer, and instead you hear another voice say, "Come seek me out."
Okay, so because.
No! What? What just
Never
happened?
mind.
Has this been going on?
Come seek me out.
Have you been praying and like stuff's been happening?
This is the first time that it's
Oh,
happened.
okay.
Come seek me out.
Yeah.
Fool.
It's not a voice you've heard before.
Huh?
It's not.
So,
Not even in
do
the
you
church.
want more den or less den?
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
My Morning Star swings back and smashes him in the toes. No, that's it. That's all my turn.
Okay.
I say, guys, it hurts.
Alright, it is this.
That's the orange.
It hit my big toe. Ooh, that's tender.
Big lead.
That's the
Food is an 18 hit.
Nope. Wait. Yes. It
Uh,
meets.
This needle blight is going to reach out with its claws, which are basically just sharp needles.
Yeah, give it to me.
It's going to rake it right across your
Oh,
face.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's the
Get
stuff.
some real scars.
Just let it.
Give me that
You
sweet,
take
sweet damage.
6 damage.
Is that slashing?
It's piercing.
So I can take 3? Because I'm raging again. Alright. Sweet!
Okay, it is Sanger's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna drop that shield and do a two-handed swing back at this guy. That is a 16 plus 4.
That hits.
Alright, so that's a 1d10. Where's my 10s? 1 plus 2, and I'll expend a superiority die on that guy.
Okay.
So that's another 6.
So it's a total of 9.
Yes. 9 slashing.
You cut through, needles kind of go flying.
Yeah. It's like a wood chipper up in here.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But
sometimes when you cut through wood, it smells good.
Yeah.
This doesn't smell very good.
This does not smell very good.
No.
Okay. It's still standing though.
It's still standing.
I will now use my fighter's feature second wind, which is equivalent to a hit die, to get 6 more back.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action and my standard. And that's it for Singer.
It is Tanager's turn.
Right. Question. Can I do this on that person if I can't see them?
No. Creature
Oh.
of your choice that you can
What?
see within
That's not
range.
the one I was wanting.
Oh, that was an easy. No.
Hold
Give
on.
me something else.
Let me quickly look up here. Hmm. So like this dissonant whispers, like it just says target must make a wisdom saving throw and a failed save. It takes. It doesn't say. It says 60 feet range. It doesn't say anything about it.
I mean, if you could poke your head out to see, and the only component is a spell, can you do that without physically entering the zone?
I'm not going to allow that.
That's fair. He is a tough but a fair guy.
Unfair, but firm.
Looks like an assistant gym teacher.
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
No, dissonant whispers.
That one I don't know that.
Oh, sorry. I was
You'd
just
actually
looking at the
have
one
to
that
be
you
able
were-
to-
that you
yeah.
did. So this is a different one.
Yeah. Like this one here, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. So I mean,
Dissonant whispers. Do you need to be able to see the target? If it doesn't say you need to see the target, you don't.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. My thing is like, do you even know it's there?
Well, yeah, it's obviously in the turn order.
I mean,
That's a good point. I haven't seen it.
Like, have you actually ever seen that one there?
well, I'm just trying to think.
It might have been.
I mean, was it always down
Yeah.
there with Singer?
Yes.
Okay, you
I think
moved
you
down
were
there
there
didn't
when
you?
it was
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would know. I would
Then
know that
I'll
the
let
one
you,
in front
I'll
of
let
Singer.
you do it because you have actually seen it. I would say if you've never seen it before, you're not able to do it because then you wouldn't really know which target or which creature
Yeah.
to target.
So I'll pop it onto. So let's make a wisdom saving throw. I guess. $16.
16. It does not succeed.
So
Its brain explodes.
Gross.
right on you.
Yeah.
Needles just like
Wet needles. just-
tangled with blood. This wet syrupy red ooze.
like resin. Like,
Yeah, it's
like
almost kind of
sap.
sappy.
it's gross.
You have
But
it's
almost
just,
like maple
plastered
syrup
on the front of
somehow,
you, Singer.
right?
You've got like these needles just plastered in
Yeah.
on
Oh, this is not gonna come out.
You're
They're
like-
all covered in maple syrup.
Instead of
Pull 'em
feathered
out.
and tarred,
My-
you're
my
you're
nice-
needle and sap.
My nice clean white tabard will never be nice ever again.
Yeah, but you're alive, so.
I kind of for now, a little.
You like use your sword to like scrape the needles off the front.
But
then,
then
like-
slip and take one slashing damage.
Alright, anything else? That'll be it. Alright, it is Ruma's turn.
Can I poke my head around the corner without moving? Like just poke it.
You
like
can do
there.
it. You can't take any actions while you're.
Okay. Okay, so I can see from there. I can see where that last one is. Okay, I move to there.
Crunch.
Bold.
Okay, you take.
It's a bold move, cut.
9 damage.
I took a shortcut across the one corner.
I don't think you can walk. I don't think you can walk through that.
Ow!
I don't think you can walk diagonally
Through
there.
that wall.
Try me.
With that middle pillar there.
How much cover does it have?
I didn't give the other people disadvantage, so I'm going to say in this case here, you don't have any disadvantage. I might change it for another encounter to make it all fair in this one here.
And he made the happiest faces I've ever seen when you told him that.
I will
From
attack.
any person. Like, not just Eddie's happiest face. Just like the happiest human face I've ever seen.
I was happy. What do you want?
I loved it.
I will attack using, or or do a chaos bolt using the thing that I have called Tides of Chaos,
Makes sense.
where it gives me an advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
18.
That hits.
Okay. And then for ooh, that's another one on the one magic.
Nice.
We're getting wild tonight. That's damage type. That's that, and one more, so 13. Same damage type as last time, which was fire.
Far.
Far
13 far.
Blue skin far.
Okay.
And then also
It's true.
23.
It's time for your avatar to get updated.
It is.
He still has the blue.
Wait,
Like,
23! You Dang it!
oh, you're back.
Shoot. Well,
Well, you don't have to update your avatar.
that was fun.
We can just spend another 100 gold piece when
I
this is all
honestly feel like I'd be up for another evening of dressing up.
Go get the wig.
You have the spell now that can unblue me.
I don't know.
I think that was a potion.
It's a potion or a spell. You wouldn't know that.
I think she
we
sold
know
us
it's
a
a
potion
curse.
now.
We know it's a curse.
The
You have
label,
access to
you
the
like
spell
pull the
now.
label and you hesitate.
Oh.
Anyway. So, you know. it's
Like,
up
for
to you
children
if you
under
actually
12.
wanna do it.
Right. Ask a doctor.
Okay, fine, I'm blue.
Abba-dee, dabba-die. Oh, we've missed that joke so much.
So does it die from 13?
It does not die. You can tell it's got very hot and it's trying to put out some of the fire that's kind of on its furs.
Okay.
And the skin
What
that
are
it's
you
wearing.
doing?
Okay. It's weird, but it's
I will hope
Here, it's-
Singer has it
oh.
from here. And duck back, going ow, 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 as I run.
Okay.
This is actually a legit scene of what we see.
Oh,
God.
the mustache.
What a show.
It's brilliant. Wait,
Yeah,
is
the
that,
best part is that he
that's
didn't dye
Arrested
his
Development?
mustache. Yeah. The best part is that he didn't dye his mustache, just
Yeah.
everything else.
I'm afraid I just blew myself.
What a show.
Right.
The stuff they got away with.
It's true.
Now it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I take 2 more 2d4 damage or not?
You move back.
It's fine if I don't. But...
You could have just stayed there, man.
I know.
Now, if you want to come out to do another
But
spell,
I
you gotta do it again.
want to be able to.
You take 6 damage.
Oh.
Well, it could be if I take damage at the start of my turn. I could have been out of it.
Actually,
Some of
before
those-
you do that, he has to roll a Constitution saving throw to save.
Oh, 13.
What is it? Is it? It's.
What are you talking about?
He fails. The vines and the thorns that
Okay.
actually disappear. So,
So
you
in
can stay
that
up
case,
there.
actually, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
If
No
I
more vines?
No more vines.
Oh, it's like Twitter.
I.
That's good. And I'll move. I don't know. I'll try to move out of the way of people that want to keep running past me here, but
Yeah, there's a lot of foot traffic going on right now.
yeah,
It's a heavy
I'll
zone.
still be there.
All we had to do was do damage to this druid one time, and the vines could have gone away. Just like one arrow, dude. Come on, Dave. Like, just shoot it once. Look at the injection mold. There's a little spot on the end there.
That's actually kind of cool.
Isn't that weird?
I wonder how far that goes.
The hole?
Yeah.
There's something solid in it, like right here.
Oh, interesting.
Like it's injected around cardboard or something. So it uses less foam.
Yeah. Huh. That's cool. Well, also, I mean,
My sword has a pee hole.
I know that's where like the venom, like the poisonous cap, you know, so when you do a stab gun,
Like 2 poison damage.
right?
So this druid's going to run at you, Singer,
Okay.
and it is going to You can see he's doing something. He like whispers the spell, and his quarterstaff kind of glows a little bit,
Oh,
and then he
that's
takes a
good.
whack at you with it.
Do I get any cover from this
And
pillar?
he misses you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we all miss you, Singer.
I'm over here, guys. Like, oh no.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But you know, I have some left.
I applaud you.
That's all you get.
That's all we get. He's just feeling a little blue.
Maybe just sprinkle.
It comes in.
It is Dalman's turn.
Yeah.
It's slowly
It's gonna
starting
take.
to seep
It
across.
took it like an hour for it to go away, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just slowly
So-
coming in.
Yeah.
Marvin, what do you know about Turn Undead?
It makes undead like run away from you.
Yeah, it's
And
like turn.
do I get that?
Do you understand it?
I don't think
It seems you don't get it.
Well, I think we could.
You have to ask about it.
We would do good in a honey heist, I think, or you guys would.
I
would
think
need
honey
to-
heist would be real fun.
I would maybe need to DM it. But I feel like the PPM on that would be pretty high.
I'm not sure.
Puns per minute.
Puns per minute.
Because it says channel divinity
music.
turn undead,
PP music.
No, that don't like that.
Pretty sure that's what it's for.
and I feel like it's something that I can do even though I'm like it feels like it's a cleric
It's
thing,
just Barry White.
not necessarily
Yeah.
a certain domain type thing. Like every cleric would have it.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know.
You don't sound convinced.
Okay. Well, I am convinced because I've been studying it for the last hour here.
Damn.
You didn't realize that Eddie became blue.
I did.
IRL.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Horse turn on dead. Is it by the cleric?
59. Top left.
Top left.
Okay.
Is this?
Anyways, so thorns are gone.
Is he?
I see a person. I don't like that
I
person.
don't think so.
I am going to blast him with fire.
Yeah, this guy not dying. What's the deal? Is he one of those toothy grin dudes?
Dance out of the way. He is not able to dance out of the way. And gets hit with the full brunt of this.
Turns
radiant
out he's a
damage.
Mennonite.
Do I have?
Holy
Unable
He
to
can't
dance.
dance.
He pretty much gets scorched.
He's from that town and
He
dies.
dies.
You're right.
Call of Duty
No
player.
dancing.
Yeah.
So he dies.
He does.
Nice.
Sweet. Is there anything else going on in here?
Well, those barrels are leaking around
Like a lot,
like-
yeah.
Let's see what we
Those
got
bottles
here.
are all destroyed from the shatter
Is it?
spells.
Are the,
Wait,
those
you
are
used
bottles
to
there.
Turn on dead.
Can I? Are we done with turn order?
We are.
All right, I'll go back. I'll go into this room here.
Hmm?
Are all
What are
these
you
bottles
using?
of wine broken, or are any still in good condition?
Channel divinity. Turn undead. Top left there.
Because you shattered down here, right, Eddie, as well?
You both did,
We
yeah.
both did.
Do it.
You shatter in the.
Oh yeah, I did
So-
use it. Like right there.
Yeah, so wooden
probably
pillars
did a little
and
damage.
beams support the 10-foot high ceiling of this ice cold cellar, which is split into by a 5-foot thick brick wall. A thin mist covers the floor.
Well, that's not good.
Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles. So.
Oh, technically they're both filled.
If we're, are we done in the initiative order?
Oh, gotcha. He means.
I'd like to, I'm just saying it out loud, take another potion of healing.
Okay.
I'd love to too, but I don't have one.
Do I have any?
Are there any more wine bottles in here after the shatter attack?
Maybe I don't.
What's that?
Are there any wine bottles
Oh,
here that
I
are
do.
not broken? Or
Oh, that's a good point. That shatter pretty much destroys.
I mean, it's not like it cost them money; they weren't charging for it anyway.
exactly. I mean, this is basically.
Yeah,
charity,
what is
so-
up with that?
I tell Wigman to come over, show me that staff.
Just,
All right,
Trust you'll find it.
I show the staff to Delman.
Oh, are there 2 staffs now? Did that other dude have a staff?
And
No, he had like a quarter staff, but
I'm gonna
it
cast
doesn't
Identify.
look like anything
Anything
special. Most of the wine bottles have shattered, but there are a few that are still looks like they're still good.
I take them. How many?
You can probably get like 4 of them.
I will take 4 of them. I will drink 1 of them.
It's basically a potion field.
Yes.
I learned everything about
What
the
kind
spell.
of, what type of wine is it? Is it the purple grape mash? Is it the champagne?
2 of them are purple grape mash, and 2 of them are
PGM.
yeah. It looks like the champagne. What it's called now?
And then the what was it?
Oh yeah, there's one with a fancy name.
That one there you think is probably a bit more rare.
The champagne is more rare.
Yeah.
All right, and then so I'll drink one of the PGMs, and then there is the. What was it?
What's he drinking it for?
Just really thirsty.
Just because he feels like getting poisoned.
These are not.
Yeah, the
poison.
champagne do the stop. And then there's 2 Red Dragon Crush.
Ooh, Red Dragon Crush. That sounds delicious.
That's the one that I think sounds like a marijuana strand.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you could go buy that at like a dispensary in Portland or something.
In Spokane.
So
Spokane,
you're
Washington?
examining the. Are you examining the staff? Okay. Are you using Identify then? All right. So you are. What's the Identify spell mean?
He
Basically.
knows everything about it.
For real. I know. It's mom.
It was carved by Giuseppe.
Just be. Wait, it's a puppet.
Learn its properties and how to use them, whether it
Use
requires
Geppetto.
it to use, and
Oh,
how many
Giuseppe.
charges it
Yeah.
has.
It was carved by Giuseppe, son of Olaf.
Okay. So you're able to figure out several things.
Distant cousin to
One, you can tell it's a
Geppetto.
magical staff with charges. It's not fully charged, but there's still some power left in it. You can tell it regains its charges at the end of the day. You think it is a piece of a much larger tree,
I know how many charges.
Oh, and I hit a wall.
and that it
with my
has a
sword.
weird connection to this tree that
Oh.
gave its power.
So would he know if he were to search for that item? Would he know what it was called?
How many charges does
The
it
tree,
have?
The staff.
what the staff is called. You're not able to tell what it's called.
Well, I guess you would learn its properties and how to use them.
Right.
So you know what
Would
it
we not
does.
know exactly, basically everything
I mean,
about
keep
it?
interrupting me.
Sorry.
I mean,
You
like
need
I'm
to
trying.
go to the
They're like, what's his
Marvin,
what's his
tell
name?
us what it is.
What's his name? And I'm like,
Tell us-
okay.
tell us what
I
it
guess
is.
I'll stop reading here.
What does it do?
Try to figure out.
You don't get promoted. You don't learn the name of things
Well,
until
why
you're
did
at
you
least
give
a
me
Raylar.
everything?
Right. Okay, keep going. You sound like you stopped. That's why.
Yeah.
So what's it called,
Someone
Marvin?
was talking. So yeah, you think it's part of a much larger tree, and it's probably got this connection to this tree that's giving it its power. You also think that, in addition to
Marvin,
building
Marvin,
it as
tell
a
us
magical
more.
quarterstaff, when you hit something with it, you can expend a charge to regain hit points.
Oh, sweet.
You can also kind of sense that if you were to tune yourself to the staff, that probably those plant-like creatures would not see you as a threat.
I started tuning to it immediately.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, you guys don't know any of this yet. I'm still over here searching.
No, I assume you're saying all this as he's saying it.
You cannot help but like speak
No,
out loud
no.
as if you're like being, you know, like.
I'm getting
It's like-
hints of
okay,
a
I'm-
larger tree.
It's like I'm done with it. I'm like, it's trash. I stick it in my backpack.
It's like looting in Fortnite. If somebody finds a gold scar, it's polite to let the person who actually killed the guy, you know, have a shot at the gold scar.
Did you kill it?
The staff does kind of make you feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's this weird power that you really haven't sensed before.
I mean, that's kind of my thing.
That is just that.
I'm like, here, you take it.
So I'm not sure exactly how long, although I'd say probably like 10 minutes you could probably attune to this.
I know. I think rules as written is 8 hours, a long rest. basically during a long rest, but I know crit roll does it on a short rest.
I'm gonna do in this case here
If you say 10 minutes,
I'm gonna
I
say
shall
10 minutes,
not argue with you.
because ironically the person who wrote this thing did it in 10 minutes. So I'll follow his thing for now. Right now.
Perfect. Okay.
Is there anything down here
again
that looks
now.
like a key would fit into it?
Again, what if I were to search
Can-
for that in the
Can he give it to like us and we can use it
You're
to
not
heal?
gonna be able to search for it because I have my own stats for it.
How do I remember who I am?
Okay, I'll give you a name for it if that's what you want.
Just call it.
A staff
Bob.
of
No,
healing.
I can name it for you because I am the one that like identified it, and I call it Pog Stick.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
actually probably better if you don't know the name. That way, in case you search for it, you're not the.
That's actually.
Oh,
yeah,
it
that's-
has a curse. Okay, that makes sense. That's-
Wait, does it? I know if it has a curse.
Wait. Do you?
You do?
Whether any spells are affecting the item.
Yeah, and what they are.
Actually, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Spells. I don't know that there's any spells affecting it.
It's just curse.
It just is.
I know which spell created it.
It wasn't a spell that created it.
Well, we'll find out soon, because I'm about to attune to it in 10 minutes and start using it soon. How many charges does it have?
Once you're attuned to it, you'd be able to know.
But we can expend the charges now if we needed to for healing.
No, it's not attuned to it.
Oh, I thought you made it sound like it does.
Has it been 10
attunement
minutes
for
yet?
healing.
I'm sitting here looking at
Sorry, say that again.
Okay, when you first originally said that you can just use the stick to hit onto the wall and it'll heal you, and then you said it also seems like if you attune to it, that the forest guides will be.
To
happy
basically
with
be
you.
able to use
So-
a magic item, you'd have to be attuned to it.
Okay, and that's okay. I just
You misspoke.
Okay,
I think
fast forward.
I think you did that
You
perfectly.
misheard.
We fast forward.
Marvin, I
10
think you're
minutes.
perfect and incapable of mistakes, and I love you.
hey, excuse me. Right here.
Yeah. What's that?
Mama just brushed that off.
What's happening?
It could be
It's-
dangerous
it-
to have
he-
them
he
for
has
a
stuff
long
on his nose. I'm
time.
Okay.
I'm fine. I just love our DM, and I think he's wonderful and never does anything bad to us.
All right. So you are attuning yourself to the staff. As soon as that happens, something happens to you, Wigman.
Oh, you're dead.
You're on
Again.
green.
You turn green.
For the others that are looking at you, they can see that your eyes are now darker.
Oh.
Dang. Very cool.
And Wigman, you find yourself immediately transported away from the winery.
Oh, bye.
You find yourself standing in front of a tree. And not an ordinary tree, but a hideous, old, gnarled, misshapen, dead-looking tree.
This is dope.
It has this blood oozing like sap from its twisted trunk.
Should we, not listen to... Should we leave for this if we're not supposed to know?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll tell you as
But
soon
he
as I'm
doesn't
back
say
anyway.
Maybe you might not be you anymore.
Maybe you just.
You
took
can
some
see
acid.
around the tree are spindly shrubs that have no leaves on them. You can also tell that the tree also doesn't have any leaves on it. Embedded in the tree, you see what looks to be an old axe.
This is dope.
Am I just seeing this, or am I literally
It feels like
getting
you're there.
Okay,
Isn't
I
he
go
that
up
monster
and
in
pull the axe
tree
from the
that
tree.
Wolf means?
See what
Tells him things he's not supposed to know. and
You
stuff.
are.
And at any
Talking
point,
about
if it
that
seems
before
like
so
something
much.
bad's going to happen, if I do that, I stop.
Okay.
Or is this
roll
kind
a-
of a reading what I have?
roll a strength.
I whisper to him
2, I believe.
over the mind, and I say,
You kind
You
of give
can't
it
do
a
that.
kind of give it a pull, but you're not able to yank the axe free. Looks to be pretty firmly in there. The hill that you find yourself upon, it has scrub grass, but otherwise looks to be kind of bald and it slopes down on all sides except one. You also, further down the hillside, you see what looks like old ancient burial cairns left behind by some ancient people. In one direction, on the far side, on the far side of the tree, you can, as the hill it kind of tapers down, and it sort of disappears into a tall wall of mist that you can see is on the one side. The only thing that you can hear is the light breeze as it sort of rattles the shrubbery and causes the dead branches of the large tree to brush against one another. It's kind of a haunted horror noise.
Spooky.
Hollow, lifeless.
Can I ask a question? Like, I know we're not there, but just to visualize what's going on in my own head.
Yeah.
Is it daytime out there, like the same time of day that it is where we are?
And also, what are we doing?
It looks to be like
Eating pancakes?
Yeah. Like, is he still in the world?
So
Did I disappear from the, like, can they not see me? Did I disappear?
Well,
and
no, you're
appear
still
there. You were
there, or
teleported.
am I in my mind?
you don't know that. It looks very much that you're at that other place. Everything feels real.
Yeah. Okay.
For the rest of you, you can still see that Wigman is still in the winery.
But his eyes
Oh,
are
but he's
dark.
gone.
But yeah, his eyes are just this sort of
He's like
black.
comatose.
I go through
He's
his
just like
pockets.
holding the staff tightly.
No.
There's kind of like this palpable evil that sort of just comes off
I,
of him.
Well, I don't like
I
that.
go over and rip the staff out of his arm.
But he doesn't seem to be in any sort of danger.
Yeah, but it's evil, and Sanger's not about that. I don't think
Yeah.
that our cleric is either. We need to destroy this thing, probably.
Well,
Wait,
I
this
just
is like dream stuff where a 10-minute in the other thing is like a second in the real world. So keep
Right.
going.
Yeah. So back to you.
Yeah.
I just want to hear what happens.
Yeah,
what
sure.
all things are.
And then you die. This is what happens. Are you glad that you listened to it?
Surely not.
But in it, you also see a little ways off on the hillside.
What?
On the little ways off on the hillside, you're not sure which direction, but you see that appears to be a great ring of rocks, and there's this sound coming from it. It sounds like
Whoa. Like human chanting?
actually I missed that last one.
not really able to
Again.
tell.
Nice.
But you,
People
you
do
still
need
have the
electric
staff
slide.
in your hand, and you can tell that is clearly part of this tree, almost like you're now part of the tree. And at that point, you can see that the shrubs around the tree uproot themselves and become almost twig-like ambling men.
Right, like
They
this
look
one.
similar to
Yeah.
the other ones you've seen, and they start dancing.
I take the staff and I like point in some random directions, like get up, and try to command the shrubbery to
And
go in
they
that direction.
go in that direction.
Yes.
I wonder if I can command shrubs.
Does he move in our presence? Like, does he point the staff at anything, or is he just totally still and his eyes are just like
He's
inceptioned out?
Yeah, he's not moving at all.
Yeah.
Your attention is kind of drawn back to the circle of stones.
Yeah, I started heading that way, leaving the shrubs behind if I can.
Okay. You
Trying
can-
to appear as normal as I can. Maybe rub my eyes if I feel they're a little bit weird.
Yep. Everything seems fairly natural, although it's got a very eerie feel to it, like a very desolate place. You can see that there's this mist that's been surrounding these rocks and just kind of rising up from them almost unnaturally. You can also make out for the first time what looks like a large wicker statue.
Ooh. Have you seen Wicker Man?
The stones, as you get closer, you can see that the stones are about 10 feet high that are surrounding this. And they're all black. They look like they might be indigenous to this hill. You can also see these stones kind of make like a makeshift wall enclosing the field of dead grass. And there you can see this 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs. Looks like it's packed with black earth. You can also see that the statue resembles a towering cloaked figure with fangs. But there's no one in the circle.
Okay. Is that where the sound was coming
Yeah,
from?
you can hear that sound again.
Coming from where?
You're not really able to tell from where. You can kind of see that these black rocks have been struck by lightning many times. They're kind of... you think they might be like a protective ward, or maybe some sort of warning letting people know if they're disturbed or pass through. But the statue just looks like something that someone has constructed and left there. Perhaps a structure to the Lord of this domain.
Did I go like inside the circle of stones, or am I just outside looking in?
You're just outside looking in.
Just for fun? I don't know. I'm gonna die. First I'm gonna take the staff and just jam it into the ground so it stays there and stays standing. And not let go of it.
That's pretty.
Check that.
You're able to do that.
And I don't like go back
based
to
on 2d6. Like,
Oh.
No,
it's
you
really-
don't.
Okay.
yeah, it's neat.
So then what do I do?
I'm not there, man. How evil?
And I recognize the twig statue as a statue of straw.
Yeah, you do definitely get that sense. It's kind of a crude statue, you know, but
I just say really loudly, hello?
Goodbye.
the wind kind of picks it up and it doesn't seem, it just kind of floats off in the distance. You don't hear any reply.
I send a firebolt at the statue and see what happens.
Alright, so as you are readying this, roots burst out of the earth and they begin to coil around you tightly. You can feel the roots begin to pull you down into the ground and just absolutely crushing the wind and life out of you.
So I stop trying to cast fireball.
You are pulled down into the earth and dirt starts just falling into your mouth and nostrils. At that moment you wake up back in the winery. You still have this dirt in your mouth though.
Wait, and there's actually dirt?
Yeah.
Oh, you were like, what the heck, man?
Where you been?
And you wake up and you find Delman yanking the staff away from your hand. Do you kind of just throw it to the ground, or?
Yeah.
Alright, you throw it to the ground and you kind of have this black, kind of moist, I don't know, spongy stuff on your hands now.
Gross.
Wipe it on one of the barrels.
What did that identify spell cast you?
Huh?
What did it cost you to do that identify spell?
Spell slot.
Well, it's a ritual, so you could cast it in 10 minutes for free. So
Let's
that,
bring
guys,
some of that dirt, maybe, and we can
Going
check
in.
it out later.
that was weird. I was just in another completely different place.
Does he look hurt?
But,
Like, should we be worried?
Doesn't look like he was hurt by it though. Maybe a little shook up, but
He's all shook up.
Is his eyes still like that?
his eyes are still black.
They're still black?
I say we destroy
Yeah,
it.
we need let's destroy it.
Well, I say wait. Can we use it to our advantage at all, you think? Wait.
I go pick up the staff again.
I mean, he couldn't control it.
As they say, they talk about destroying it. You kind of get this sense from the staff that he doesn't want to be destroyed.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way too.
Yeah, I
just
feel
quickly
bad
ask
about
her-
things that feel that way.
As they're arguing, I just go grab it again.
All right.
Do I get transported again?
You don't.
I was gonna like it repeats.
So I'm like,
He's still underground.
I think I'm-
It starts there.
I think I'm good. I
Oh,
think
right.
I'm just like in.
I see that he picks it up again, and I'm like, put that thing down.
No, I'm fine. I think it lets me.
Your eyes are black, man.
My skin's blue.
Well, that's fair. Yeah.
No, it's true.
It's
Not
not
much.
that
You kind of also
unusual.
get this sense that it would maybe have some effect on like plant creatures if it was destroyed.
Like maybe they'd all go away.
Well, maybe all of them would go away. Hey guys, follow me. Just trust me on this one. Yeah. I go outside.
Can we
I
leave
go
the staff
upstairs.
behind?
Okay.
I go outside.
I'm like, wait, can we? No. Hey, yo, Wigman.
That's what I'm doing. Stop
I'm
me
like,
if you want.
I'm like following you, but I'm
Okay.
saying, yo,
Like I said,
Wigman.
just follow me. Just try. I think this is the solution to our problem or their problem. I go outside. Are there shrubbery still running around?
They are. Yes.
I take the staff and I.
Say, Wigman.
I tell the shrubbery to.
Wigman.
Disperse, disintegrate, die.
Wigman. What are you
Does
doing?
the shrubbery that's been running around here, does it look like dead twigs and stuff? Or is it kind of bushes with
Think
leaves
this through.
I
that
mean,
just came alive?
it looks kind of like, originally it
You're
looked like they
freaking
were
blue.
maybe dead. They look just like normal bushes, but once they're now animated, they definitely look different.
Okay.
Did you say that we're getting like a sense of evil off of this thing?
You are, yes.
Like how strong? Is it like creepy? Like would it upset a paladin?
It would, yeah. It's definitely got a creepy.
Yeah.
You can sense there's evil.
Let me do this. Can I do this? Can I roll insight
It's been
on
so long.
the
I'll
thing
let you do
to
that.
see if it's like malevolent? Like is something controlling it that could be controlling Wigman?
You don't really get the sense that it's maybe something controlling it,
Yeah.
but you do maybe get the sense that
That it can't be
That it's-
controlled, maybe, or
that
like,
it's maybe not. I would say probably from your background,
Yeah.
as a
The
paladin,
last
you think that this thing is probably meant for an evil person,
yeah.
and that in the hands of a, someone of good alignment, it might have.
It might be
effects,
okay. All right.
Wait.
I'll.
Well,
Did you say ill effects?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it could hurt him.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
dude, that staff's totally ill, man.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna. I don't know about
As
insist.
he's figuring all that out, I'm going to try to command all the shrubbery to just basically all come together in a big bunch right in front of the building.
Okay. Yeah, they obey you.
Yes. And they're all
So-
like dead twigs.
Are we
and stuff.
upstairs now?
Are
we looking at this?
Are you telling them basically just to kind
They're
of,
just getting a big old pile.
so once you tell them to kind of stop moving, they look just like completely harmless, shrubs. You can't really actually distinguish them anymore now from just
I send
normal
a
shrubs.
firebolt into the pile.
All right. What's the radius on that?
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Or
a
fire
firebolt.
single target.
Oh, not a fireball. Yeah.
It should. I'm hoping to just
Unless
start,
you dump
start
like
a fire.
a ton of oil on them or something.
Well, I figure they're fairly bunched up.
If they're like dry kindling, effectively.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh, sweet.
And a flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. And also, that would be 18 points of damage. This music.
What
None
is
of
it?
you have played Last of Us.
I haven't finished it. I started it like 4 years ago.
So good.
I need to play it again.
Okay, yeah, you're able to, because they're so clumped up, you're able to manage to kill a few of them. But as soon as you do that, they are going to start coming towards you, looking like they're going to attack you.
I tell him to stop.
They don't listen.
I grab the staff
Stop!
out of his hand
Stop!
Yeah, break it.
and snap it in two.
Are you resisting this?
Believe me, he doesn't.
At this point, I think well.
He doesn't resist. Not when he gets hit by this monkey.
Wait, let me try again.
I blasted across
Okay.
the railing and
I'm
snapped it
pretty
in two.
sure. Let me. 13. Yeah, you can grab it.
Okay. And you crack it over your leg, or you chop it, or
I smack it like against a railing and on the house, or like against something.
okay. So you go around and you start whacking that thing and just shredding it. The blood just starts spurting everywhere.
Oh.
It lets out this starts to let out this inhuman scream.
Oh, ruin it. Do you need help? I hit it with my sword.
It just kind of echoes off the side of the building and just radiates out.
I throw it on the ground and start smashing it with my mace.
There's
or
just
my
blood
sword.
everywhere, and you can hear the sound of wood creaking and snapping and breaking, and all of these twigs just crumple, and it's just like they're just being shattered from this noise. As the rest of you look at Dalman, you can just see blood all over his face. Down in front of his armor.
But they still see the glint in the eyes and smile.
Yeah, as you look over at Wigman, you can see his eyes are no longer black. You do see though now that there was like this weird black, almost like tendrils starting to like make their way into his hand.
No.
But now they start to slowly recede.
Is the thing broken? Is it destroyed?
It's destroyed.
Good call, guys.
Last time you gonna make any decisions, by the way.
I thought maybe I could use it.
If you give me that thing around your neck too while you're at it, Mr. Blue.
No, I need this thing. Things go bad when I take it off.
How bad?
Well, see my blue skin?
You're blue again. That's what you
Yeah,
are.
that still happens every once in a while. With this thing, if I took it off once, and
Being blue is the worst of your problems.
it's the least of my problems. Without this kind of keeps the chaos in control.
Keeps the magic.
Chaos.
Keeps
We're
the
traveling
chaos.
with chaos?
If I have this thing, it's mostly under control.
I'm losing some faith in
Don't try
Wigman.
to take this thing
Losing.
from me, or it'll be it won't be good for
It
anybody.
is gone.
Man, I thought
I'm like-
maybe I could use it to.
And I'm like, hey, you know what? To be safe, I need to try to cure you of curses tonight, because
yeah,
something
that
doesn't seem quite right.
probably seems
I'm
like a
still-
good idea.
Worried you might be under some influence from that
Well, it's
piece of blood stick.
it's fading.
A piece of blood stick.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, that was a close one. Good
Did,
call.
Did we left the basement then? We're outside.
You're outside,
Yes.
yeah.
I go back in and get the Tome of Strahd.
Yeah.
And then come back
We'll
out.
grab that and go back out.
Yeah.
in the
One
cell,
of these days, that's gonna work.
I wanted to do something
Like we're
I
gonna
don't-
wear him down to where at the end we're gonna like, oh, we go in and kill Strahd and come back out.
We should have told
And
the
he's like,
sticks
okay.
to bring it to us. Instead of trying to
Well,
follow.
while we were in the cellar before we had to save old blue boy.
Bluebeard.
Down there, I wanted to look for something with a keyhole, maybe. Did I find anything?
Actually, while I was attuning for 10 minutes, you would have had plenty of time to do.
As you were making your way around, you came across several doors.
What about this one right here?
You say doors?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, like that one.
Let's see. So it is for.
In this one, you have to go down to the cellar to get up to the attic.
Oh, it's like the other way.
But what a twist!
It's a twist.
You wonder if it might not be the door that would lead into the where the wine was, like the big wine vats.
No, I guess I don't know what door that is.
So that's the door that you would have came in.
Oh, when we came inside.
Right.
That's.
Okay.
I mean, that's the key he has.
Yeah. So if you search around, you'd be able to find out that it looks like that key fits into that. That it looks like not necessarily a key for a chest or a secret door per se. But
Yeah,
more just
it
a-
doesn't
just
open.
The one
More
It
like a
doesn't open
general
a room.
door.
Okay.
I
Kind of
perhaps
like a house key.
Where does this door go?
would like to go into this door.
You can go into that one there.
Steps.
I guess the thing is,
Uh-oh.
how late do you guys want to play?
Oh.
That's a good point.
Is going up these steps would be a
This-
bad.
This feels like a good point actually to stop,
Right.
Yeah.
Because then I can kind of finish up the.
because if we get into more encounters, it'll be another hour maybe.
10 to 20
Right.
minutes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Well,
maybe
yeah, why don't we
stopping.
stop here?
Oh,
Do we
yeah.
level up for breaking the staff? Probably.
Well, I do. I get Woodman's XP.
Yeah, you level up.
Hey!
Never hurts to ask.
That's the only time that'll ever work.
Marvin,
You should have
tonight-
never given us this, Marvin.
I was actually planning on doing it anyways, but
Nice. Thanks, man.
My
Okay.
main man Marvin doing me a solid.
Play that music. Play that awesome trumpet music. Play the level up. It scared the crap out of me the first
I
time.
don't know if I can find it.
Might
Oh, that's
I
right.
multi-class?
We agreed that no one multi-classes in this game. It makes everything complicated.
Makes everything
No, I
slow as shit.
actually want. It's fairly simple. Very basic.
You know that's not good when it starts off with
I
that.
become a demigod.
I become
No big deal.
a god.
And you will bow down before me. Where's my characters?
Bard.
I've seen
Man,
Canada
he's taking
be
your
very
shatter.
cool.
He's taking your bard. Oh my god.
My
Are you gonna let
Double
this stand?
shatter.
Nope.
It's a double shatter.
No, I would be a very different kind of bard and all that, teeny tiny bit. But
He's gonna be like
That
the
would
British
either
invasion
be
bug. He's gonna come in and be like the Beatles.
light
and
armor
Zeppelin.
proficiency,
Right.
so access to some healing spells, and also inspiration, which I don't ever have it in 6 because I don't want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I'm
What
gonna-
do I put it into though?
That's a good.
I finally get.
that is,
I finally get an ability score improvement. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll double check and make sure.
Well, I was not expecting, to be fair. I gain resistance.
What did you even say there?
All right, we roll it. We roll it.
Damage.
One
And-
and twos reroll.
Ones and twos reroll.
I also gain +1 to AC.
Boom.
To be fair, your rolls have always seemed like they're really high or really low.
I know.
Like, doesn't really feel like there's a lot of in between. baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Mama.
Nice.
Woo!
Woo!
Is that what I get then? 11?
You get 11, yeah.
I got 9 current hit points.
Not for much longer.
Now I got 20.
Well,
Aren't you special?
Thank you, mate.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, baby.
That's really annoying.
3 level 3 spells. That means I can raise 3 zombies.
Nice.
Good. Sounds good to me.
Now, if we gain
Sounds
the
like a
spell
good
slot,
old
do I
time.
gain 1 extra 3rd level slot? Do I have
Thanks
that
for farming
slot
that
available?
XP for me.
That's probably why we're at the level we are.
Because I've been killing.
Do you actually gain it?
Left and right.
Another spell slot if you take another.
Yes.
If you multi-class.
Yeah.
Do I instantly? No,
Um,
I don't. Yes, I do. Do I instantly get that spell slot?
Oh, you're saying like a
Literally
lower level
what
spell slot.
Well, it's actually.
Ooh, that's
I'm trying to. I'll send you a link of
Okay.
something. The multi-classing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't send that link.
1+. Ooh.
So it's when you multi-class and both are spellcasters. There's a chart here that basically tells you add up the total level of all the spellcaster stuff levels that you have, and it tells you how many slots you get.
I see. Okay.
But I basically I go from 432 to 433 in the number of spell slots that I have. And the next level I'll go into sorcerer. Then I'll have a 4th level slot, but because I'm only level 6 sorcerer, I won't actually have access to 4th level spells.
Oh, that's sweet. We can add these things over here.
So yes, that slot that I
what did you say?
get, I have
You can
available.
use these.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's sweet.
That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, I think if I do it over, I would probably make you have a long rest. Before you do like basically
Before we actually
to
level up.
level up, it would
Yeah.
require a long rest.
I mean,
So you like the one person I saw, like he requires his people to go back to town.
Yeah.
For him to level up.
Yep.
Which I don't.
Do you want us to do that?
Well,
Like
not
we'll
necessarily.
plug this in, but not use it
Not
until
necessarily
we.
town.
But
In this case here, you're kind of at a safe place. So
okay.
I think last time, I had you level up and you're like fighting wolves.
Yeah.
Which I probably wouldn't do again.
Okay.
But
Guys,
Yeah.
I have 2 healing spells. Cure Wounds and Healing Word.
So like it says I gain proficiency with 3 skills of my choice. What does that mean?
so you have like medicine.
These skills here, you can pick 3.
So like how does that work? Like
So
clicking
you get
them?
like plus.
and then it adds 2 to your thing.
Gotcha.
So like right now, like your persuasion, your charisma modifier is a 6, but since you're proficient, that makes your
Gotcha.
skill an 8.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so as in I could click 3 of them. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Now, to go buy light armor, maybe,
Well, we're in a winery right now,
which will actually lower my AC, my max AC that I can have by 1, but I'll always be 2 higher than I normally am. Oh well, I'm not sure.
Well, sweet. I'm extremely happy, lads.
Skill and 1 musical instrument. What musical instrument do you have?
Me. I have a lute, but I'm also
Just like
but
our
I'm
boy
proficient in bagpipes and a shawm.
What is a shaman?
I think it's kind of like a
It's just a guy.
shawm. That's actually my music guy. Yeah.
I play the Sean. Sean is just like the name for your lute.
Right.
It's like
It's a name for my
like naming your guitar Becky.
Oh, by the way, where did I put those D6s that I had? These are those are D8s.
These are D8s.
Into the brain.
Actually, I just put them in here.
Let's do
So I will still have use for these.
It's like you purposely just did that so you could use
No,
them.
I was trying to think about multi-classing for a while, and then I saw that Bard obviously uses charisma.
Yeah, that's
also.
why he took a level. He's like, well, someone's got to use these D6s.
No, it's mostly for access to the healing spells.
Ooh, your internet not very good tonight.
What you talking about?
How many movies are you downloading?
Oh, it's only
60 down.
60 down. My bad.
Slowly
Sorry.
climbing. We might hit 70. Yeah, we got 70. Just broke it.
Well, the one game of Fortnite
I mean,
that I played my
I hate
king
to
was like
I hate to say it.
300.
The other night I got 60 down at home on my
Why do you hate
computer.
to say that? That's wonderful.
I'm just saying he's paying this money for this service, and my phone's
I
giving me
mean,
about the
yeah,
same.
I'm paying $45 a month.
Hope you sleep well at night.
I do.
Because he has great internet and he can listen to ASMR videos.
In HD. Okay. So, I will need to find those.
Thanks for letting us level up, Marvin.
Yeah, thanks,
You're
man.
the best. We love you.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna play next time unless you finally let us do something fun like level up.
You finally let us do something fun.
Oh, they are in here.
I'm fighting werewolves and vampires.
That was pretty cool, though.
I'm very
That's
excited.
got me all freaked
I'm
out.
very excited to finally have an ability score improvement. I was starting to really feel like...
Oh, you finally got your first one.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I was starting to feel like the kid brother that's allowed to tag along. He's not as good at anything. But
Well, but the problem is, like, you can roll 18 dice for everything that you do, so it's actually...
it doesn't hurt. I can't add that to everything, but like the things that I really do often, I can.
Feels like it from over on this side.
Only like,
It's like,
only
what?
like the stuff that I'm all about, you know, like killing zombos. Like the really important stuff that's like the core of my character.
We,
I wonder if there's gonna be any zombies for you to fight.
Why not? Or you say soon there's not going to? What'd you say?
No, I'm saying, wondering if there's going to be, you know, like,
Oh.
if there's anyone that might, like,
You know, have a way of making zombies appear.
I don't know.
I don't know about you guys, but maybe I'll kill Singer and make him a zombie.
Oh wow!
We can do that. We can try.
Wow.
You have a backup
Dang.
character, right?
That would be the ultimate curse.
that would be rough.
We can play that game. Singer's fine with that. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna miss you. No, never mind. You're a necromancer.
Actually, would be interesting to see like what our characters would do in a fight,
Yeah.
a duel to each other.
We could have another battle royale session.
Because like I feel like our characters could be pretty evenly matched.
How many hit points do you have?
We did do that.
Well, I have
Right?
59.
Yeah. You have more hit points than I think I would do more damage than you would, but you could take more than I can.
Right.
Yeah.
My AC gets pretty high too.
What is it?
Well, so AC right now would be 20,
Really?
and so I have a spell I can go to 22.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, wow,
it-
that's
it
right.
might- like, I think it would be pretty even.
I mean, like, but you do it right, like, cause you'd be taking half damage
Yeah.
if you're raging and stuff like that.
Right.
Which isn't that kind of how the last fight went?
I guess just the
between
biggest thing is if you just make
Uh,
It took forever to kill him
yeah,
because he
yeah.
kept raging. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
you just kept taking potions of healing.
Yeah. I would heal, and you would be like, "This doesn't hurt."
But I guess the thing is, Marcus, you just have to make sure you don't roll like 5s and 4s every time. So.
Right. But I do have a few things like spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
I also have some healing spells, pretty powerful ones.
Yeah. The thing about mine is when I hit real hard.
Real
Right,
hard.
right.
But,
I,
you have
but
to
I
hit.
wouldn't hit you as often as you would hit me.
Right? Like, I mean, that would be obviously the hope, right?
Yeah, I guess so. It all depends on the roll.
I mean,
Like
right.
if I roll real well, I bet I would finish you
Well,
fast. But if I am rolling 16s and 18s and like
enemies.
I'm just gonna be swinging and missing.
right. Yeah, because I wouldn't do as high a
Yours
damage.
doesn't have
But when I do hit, I'll
Oh,
do
wait.
like 15, 20
By the way,
damage.
YouTube, we're done now.
Bye YouTube, love you.